This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
So parents, get your children's permission to watch.
Network, Livewire.
The one and only Foul-Mouthed Shannon and Mr. Tommy NC 2010 and Johnny Ray Sinister, the one and only Filthy Mouth Gamer and Foul-Mouthed Foul-Mouthed Gang.
Hey, you guys. What's up, everybody, on this Wednesday night? Motherfucking hump night. Coming to you live from New York. This is episode 180 of fucking Livewire. Yeah, tonight we got Johnny Ray in the house. We got Tommy NC 2010 and Foul-Mouthed Shannon. Can you guys hear me? Let's hope.
I can hear you.
Loud and clear.
There
Loud
they
and clear,
are.
man.
There they are. What's going on, everybody?
Not much.
Well, anyway,
Tom,
Wednesday
what's
night.
up? Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about tonight. We're going to be talking about the whole Keemstar and H3 thing. Keemstar losing G Fuel over this entire shit. He dropped a video today in response of the H3 video dropped yesterday, which the internet is in an uproar, buzz over. Also, tonight, we're going to be talking about this Twitch chick who really thinks she's a fucking deer. Yeah, a deer.
A fucking warped video you
And,
sent me. What a fucking
hey,
loser.
I mean, yeah, there's some
couldn't
fucking...
even watch it.
There's some losers.
I'm guilty.
Kid always sends warped videos all the time. They're fucking weird.
Anyway,
Oh,
listen,
yeah?
we're going to be talking about her, and we're also going to be touching on there's weird shit tonight too. Weird videos that I have to play for you guys tonight. So we have some stuff to check out. I know everybody's watching the wrestling tonight and getting their wrestling on. If you're catching this on the replay, hit that like button and thank you for joining us. Yeah, so I know it's a weird video, okay? And you can thank Mr. Johnny Ray for putting me on to this chick because she's a real weirdo. She.
Do you really think that's real?
Oh
Or
yeah,
she
she's
put
that
that
nuts.
on
She's that nuts, Shannon.
I don't think so.
No,
well,
she-
I think
she
she's
is.
that nuts, but I think it's also put on for, you know.
I don't know.
Oh,
It-
yeah, I
she's
just want
just
to tell you
nuts.
something.
What?
Wow,
I
what's up?
went a little viral on TikTok this past week.
Tommy going viral on the old TikTok. Look at that. That's what you were hoping. See, that's what you were hoping for, right? For a while.
And the funny thing is, it's not even from one of my videos. It's like I recorded a scene from what was it? Demolition Man,
Wait.
and it went viral.
La Cosa Nostra.
What up, baby?
Would Tommy just suck off Keemstar already?
Oh,
I'm sure Tommy will beg to have G Fuel as his sponsor now.
Oh, he
Both
tried.
Rob touches babies.
He tried already, man.
Have a good.
Have a group. Remember this
Have a good.
from the other night, Tommy? Have a group.
Have a good.
Have a group.
Have a good.
Have a grit.
Have a good.
Tommy, yeah, he's had a long storied history with the great Keemstar. That's one of the reasons why the great Hamza Hamza is here tonight. The one and only Tommy NC Twen. Oh, 2020. That's what would have happened if you were back in the day. You'd have your entrance music would be like this. Oh, 2020. He slicks back his hair when it gets too long.
Money.
Mammy, mammy, mammy.
What's up, you fucking faggot?
What's up? Filthy will be here in a little while. In case you're wondering where the
He was
great
just here.
Filthy Mouth Gamer is, he will be here in a little while. The great Filthy Mouth Gamer will be here in a little while with us to join us, folks. Tonight's on the countdown tonight. We're going to bring it to you live right now. The top 10 songs in the U.S. right now coming at you live on your radio station. So sit back, relax, and watch Tommy as we listen to this great hits from today's music on WPIG in downtown Black Mountain, North Carolina. Rocking the airwaves in downtown Black Mountain, North Carolina for 25 years. DJ Redneck. DJ Marry Your Sister. No.
I can't.
DJ Burn the Forest Down. What's up? We're hot.
No.
We're burning the forest down here at WKTY in downtown Ashtonville.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Remember, folks, only you can prevent the forest fires that have burned down so many mountains here in the Black Mountain area. So many forests have been burnt down. We still can't find the
I don't know
culprit.
why you're saying that,
I'm
Ken,
just fucking
or
around.
what
I'm
the hell,
fucking
dude.
around, bro. The man who burnt down all the...
Ah,
I'm fucking around.
Jesus.
The guy who burned
All right,
down
so
all
can
the
we
forest
talk
here
about now?
is still at large, and we cannot find him. So the FBI has a special number out right now. If you'd like to see that, no. But anyway, Tommy, I heard little rumblings that Well, anyway, I'll get to that later. But what's going on with you? How you been? So you have a TikTok that went a little viral, and the TikTok is actually a TikTok from the movie Demolition Man, correct?
Yeah, it's the scene where the guy walks up to him and he's trying to break in and get the guns, and he's like, "What's your boggle?" And he's like, "My boggle." He's like, "Wait a minute, how much do you weigh?" And he picks the guy up and he tosses him through the gun case, and that's the whole entire subject.
Dad, it's me.
That?
Oh shit. So you finally got a TikTok that went a little, and you winded up getting You told me the number yesterday was, you said 2384. And I was like, yeah, Tommy,
now it's up to around 300,
3,000, you mean? Around 3,000, you mean?
3,000, yeah, around 3,000.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. I'm happy that you're getting the results you want on there,
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I didn't expect for people to watch that video so much. I did a few TikToks of the clip.
Yeah.
And I just did another one where I recorded it where the villain says, "Is it cold in here or is it just me?" And then I say it where Sai says it, "Is it cold in here or is it just me?"
Or is it just my crotch? Well, Tommy, also, this is the first time that I'm on and Filthy will be on since the good old Corrupted podcast on Saturday night, right after Insomniac, which was a good episode of Insomniac. Check that out if you haven't yet. But yeah, it was Saturday night, and basically I haven't been on any shows since then. But I did do a private Patreon, which I talked a lot about, Saturday night and everything, and as far as from my angle and everything, how everything went down. And shout out to the new Patreon members that have joined lately. And I just want to give them a big shout out right now, too, because, I'm going to be filling in a lot of shit on there. Shout out to Billy, who just joined. Shout out to Kevin, Clambake. Clambake's been around for forever. William, shout out to him. Six, as always. GMTA Entertainment and Rocka. So shout out to all of them. And also Saturday night was a big fan of the show's birthday. Austin just celebrated his 21st birthday, and he said he had a good Saturday night, man. So shout out to him. I hope he enjoyed himself on his 21st birthday. I mean, and he had as much fun as he could have with the COVID and all that shit, because you can't go to a bar.
Right?
And, it's like all the people that are having birthdays and celebrations and all this shit for this time of the year. My heart goes out to them because, it's like they can't live a normal life right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that sucks because, listen, we take a lot of shit for granted in this country, especially in this country. And it's like, ooh, what's the matter? You can't have your life back. It kind of brings me to a good segue into the latest video by Ricky Berwick. Now, Ricky Berwick's got this friend, right, that is a born-again Christian. And he calls him up and fucks with him every once in a while. And it's funny and it's shtick. But this kid really, I think, takes it personal and gets really mad over it. But Ricky Berwick, he's just so fucking out of his mind that he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So he hits this guy up the other day, and he basically tells him right away there's no God because God created COVID, and why wouldn't God end it? But this video is so fucking funny, man. And I feel bad for the guy, but he triggers this dude so hard. And Tommy, did you see this video?
Yeah, I saw it.
What did you think of this video?
I kind of rolled my eyes and I was like, what the hell?
Shannon, you saw a little glimpse of it, right? A little glimpse.
Right.
And Johnny Ray, did you see the video?
No, I have not seen the
Oh,
video.
so Johnny Ray's going to see it for the first time right now. All right, so let me cue up this video because this video has very fast became one of my favorite videos of all time. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. Yeah, it's one of my favorite videos, Shannon. Just to look in this dude's eyes and how mad he is, it gets me every fucking time. I can't help myself, man. I can check this out, man. He's already punching his hand, waiting for what's his name to get in there. Ricky Berwick. Wait, let me see if this is the right way. Hold on.
I didn't even watch the whole thing. I was like,
I hate God. Listen to me. He made the coronavirus happen. What? Why? God did no such thing. If God is so good, why did he make the coronavirus? God did not create the coronavirus! Okay, but why isn't he healing the world right now? We're healing the world, slowly at a time. Slowly at a time. When's the world supposed to heal, Bill? Next year? I don't have next year to stay in my fucking house. I got shit to do. Don't say say the curse word!
Don't say the curse words.
Listen,
Shannon, he doesn't even like when he curses. That's how much this guy is like a church-going guy.
Oh,
He doesn't
my
even like when he curses. So listen to what he says. Listen.
God did not create the coronavirus! Okay, but why isn't he healing the world right now? We're healing the world, slowly at a time. Slowly at a time. When's the world supposed to heal, Bill? Next year? I don't have next year to stay in my fucking house. I got shit to do. Don't say the curse word!
Don't say the curse word.
Oh, no. No. Listen! Don't ever disrespect me like that again, or I'm gonna come over there and slap your cheeks. I command the coronavirus to leave! I am the new God! The old God is out of here! I am God!
Yeah,
coronavirus! You are not a God! You're not a God! Please! You're not a God, Ricky! You're a sinner! God!
No, Shannon, it's not.
I have a vision.
Come on.
You're not a God!
He always fucks with him, Shannon.
In May,
Look.
May, the coronavirus will be no more. I'm gonna have to slap your cheeks in a second.
What the fuck?
Why?
Wait. You gotta watch this whole part. He goes, why? He goes, I'm gonna slap your cheeks in a second. And Ricky Berwick looks at him. He goes, why? What? Watch this part.
I have a vision.
What?
The coronavirus You're not a God! is gonna be controlled in May. May, the coronavirus will be no more. I'm gonna have to slap your cheeks in a second.
Listen.
Slap my cheeks? Why?
The fucking...
Because.
You're trying to be God! And that deserves a slap in the cheek. I'm gonna have to slap your cheeks, whether you like it or not. Are you gay, bro? You're fucking gay. And as the fucking God...
Wait, hold on.
That is Ricky's friend Bill Jensen from the Jesus Hotline.
Yeah, the Jesus Hotline.
Look up Buddhism Hotline from 2016. It is funny as shit.
You're not a God! Please!
What the...
You're not a God, Ricky! You're a sinner! God! I have a vision. The coronavirus You're not a God! is gonna be controlled.
Okay, alright, I'll tell you, okay? Like this is what happened. Listen, okay? One night in a Chevron station, I saw a glory hole. I put my dick right
in that glory hole.
They sucked my dick and out came my soul. Okay, alright.
I put my dick right through the glory hole.
I'll tell you, I put my dick right into the fucking hole. Hey, I get no respect, alright? Hey, suck my dick at a Chevron station.
What up, Ken and fam? Random trouble for you. What do you think of people that wear jerseys or hats of sports teams, but never lived in that city or have no association with that team?
I don't mind that.
I see a ton of Pittsburgh Steelers shit here in Cincinnati, and
you know what?
it hurts me.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that, especially football, because I feel like football, you could be a fan of any team anywhere. You know what I mean? And really enjoy them. So I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that. I don't. More the merrier. If you like a team and you're really into them and you know the team, it don't matter where they're from, you know? Baseball, that's different, though. Baseball's different for me for that. I'm sorry.
God is fucking us all up dat ass with a coronavirus-soaked thick meaty cock. Deep throat on it, Tommy. You greasy fat fucktard. Ken, what's good, fellow sinner?
Don't ever disrespect me like that again, or I'm gonna come over there and slap your cheeks.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to slap your cheeks in a second.
Slap my cheeks?
Fucking hypocrite.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Fucking
Don't ever
hypocrite.
disrespect me like that again.
Ken, who would win in a fight, Keemstar or Ethan?
Listen!
Wait, what'd you say?
Who would win in a fight? Keemstar or Ethan?
Oh my God, come on.
think it'd be a
Listen.
fucking draw.
Ethan ain't doing shit, okay?
Yeah.
And Keemstar's a cunt anyway. But you know what? On this, and that's a good segue into this shit. I honestly gotta be on fucking Keemstar's side on this one. And listen, I don't take Keemstar's side on a lot of shit at all, and I can't really stand him. And I've had more interactions with him than people really realize. The only one who really knows how much interaction I really have had with him is Shannon, and she knows how far it's gone with him, like at certain points. Don't say a curse word, Shannon. I just said fuck, and he got mad at me.
I want to know who Tommy thinks would win.
What'd you say?
Who does Tommy think would win that fight?
Tommy, who do you think would win? Ethan from H3H3 or Keemstar?
Well,
it's the Birdman.
I think it'd be a tie. I think it'd be a tie between the both of them.
It's the Birdman, Tommy.
Have a grit.
Have a grit.
Have a grit.
Have a grit.
What's up, you fucking faggot?
No motherfucking more.
That's the Birdman.
Oh look, we found Tommy's real dad on the bottom screen. A Riri, you like him, lol.
Tommy's
I
real.
kid. I don't kid.
Tommy's real. I keyed, man. I keyed. Tommy, who you don't know who would win in a fight, dude?
I keyed.
No, you said it would be even, babe.
You said it would be
It'd be
even?
a tie.
All right, well, let me tell you something. What side do you take in this? Because I feel like with the two videos that I watched, the one from H3H3 and the one from H3H3 was a great video. I mean, it was long, a little dragged out in certain areas. He drilled home a couple of facts, like really made sure that he drilled home those facts, and he overdid it, I think, a little bit on the video. It definitely was no iDubbbz video, I'll tell you that. It was no iDubbbz video.
It was specifically in one part where he went a little too far.
Yeah, it dragged out for a little. The video was a little too long. Shannon, you saw the video today. What'd you think?
I don't really.
What do you think about the whole situation? Because you saw the Keemstar video, you saw the H3H3 video.
It really does. I don't really follow those people, so I really don't know. But it did bring to light like how fucked up Keemstar really could be.
It did, but it was shit we already know. Yeah.
Then when I went and watched Keemstar's video, I was like, oh. And I'll tell you, being a person that, all right, so obviously everyone knows that this, what I guess you call it, community, people like have like shit that goes on between them and this and that, right? But then when you know what, like I'm privy to know kind of what goes on behind the scenes, what people don't see and don't hear and don't know.
Yeah.
So
you understand where Keemstar was coming from.
Keemstar was coming from.
Okay, so then let's throw this in there right now. Let's throw this in there right now. If you look on your screen right here is a message from Etika's mother to Keemstar. And this is one of the things that Keemstar spoke about on his video today. This is one of the things in his defense that he came out with. And this is a letter from Etika's mother to Keemstar right after Etika died. And you can clearly read it. You know, she says a lot of kind words to him, and he explained in his video that it really helped him out in that you know, part of grieving. Now, do you believe that Keemstar was grieving over Etika? I don't really think he was, but listen, if he says he was, then maybe he was, and maybe it was his own way of doing it. Now, I'm the type of guy that I make jokes and shit at funerals.
You can't say that he wasn't grieving over him. Like maybe he was upset.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe either way, he's saying we were friends behind the scenes more than people really know, and you're talking about behind the scenes type stuff, so there you go. You know,
right?
Yeah, you add it up, and there you go. It's stuff like that you know you got a guy like fucking Ethan.
But
to
say and like what he, but the thing that is that he, you know, we know and you know and most people know that anybody can spin things the way that they want it to be spun.
Yeah, and this
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
this
could
is what
push
Ethan
a narrative
said.
in a way that you want people to see your opinion and your view. Well, everyone can do it. Anyone can do it. And the way that guy Ethan did it was truly fucked up. I'm sorry.
Well,
To say that he was
and to
responsible
go after his
for him jumping
but
off
to
a
go
bridge,
and to go
that
after
was
his sponsor
way too
and to
fucking
set
far.
he set a precedent in their community, in the community in a whole. He set a precedent that now people can go after people's sponsors on their channels and shit. All right, we already know people go after people's sponsors already, but I'm talking about like it set a precedent with these big boys. They get sponsors, you know, that have been G Fuel or whatever the fuck it is, has been with Keem for a long time, right?
Yeah.
They've been a supporter of his show, Drama Alert, and everything he's done for a very long time. Ethan pushed that, and now boom. Now, you know, Keemstar will sit there and they'll tell you that he backed out of the deal with G Fuel, but the truth is G Fuel and them split apart because of this. And it's a direct, you know, correlation with what Ethan from H3H3 was going for. He was going for the jugular with this video. And he kind of got it. You know.
Well,
go ahead.
He really brought to light what an asshole he is.
He did. And you know what? Not for nothing, but this guy sits there and tries to do the Howard Stern show every fucking day with his podcast and tries to he steals shit from all these people, all these little shows throughout the whole entire fucking community he's in. And it's like he sits there and he thinks he's above all of this shit. He's no better than fucking Keemstar. He's done the same exact shit Keemstar has fucking done his whole entire career.
Right. Well, and that's what I was fixing to say is that, number one, the fact that fucking H3H3 is even saying shit about Keemstar is fucking laughable.
It really is,
because
dude.
he's just as bad.
Yeah.
Now, am I going to say, like, at the first part of the video, when they were talking about the dude that Keemstar had accused of being a pedophile and it turned out not to be true, it was the wrong guy.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucked up of Keemstar. You're going to call a spade a spade. But here's the thing that I got from the video. Is that most of it is kind of already public knowledge. It's already been known.
Yes, that's what I was saying too, yeah. A lot of this shit is already out there.
And then for him to fucking put a guy that committed suicide, put that death on somebody is realistically...
And the way he spun it and how he changed the words of what was really said was fucked up.
Well, and two, there was another situation where they said that, now, I don't agree with doxing, period.
Right.
Period. I don't care who does it. I don't care if you're doing it to get back at somebody. I don't care if you're doing it to, quote unquote, protect yourself. Fuck that shit. That's a piece of shit move. Nobody should be doing it. But at the same time, when Keem was sitting there saying, hey, look, this guy was fucking doing it to me and my mods, I'm like, okay, I can kind of see why he would feel a certain kind of way and want to dox this guy that was fucking with him. But still, I don't think it's right. No. But I will say this: if H3H3 would have left the Etika shit out of it, I think he would have had a much more compelling video. Once he got to the Etika shit, he completely lost me.
Yeah. Well, I knew once I saw, okay, H3H3 just dropped the video on Keemstar. I knew right away it was going to be a lot to do with Etika. Because I just had a feeling that Ethan was going to go that way with it. Because, you know, people have been rumbling about him.
I thought that was low.
It was. And people have been rumbling about him making a video on Keemstar for a while. Like one that really just burns Keemstar.
Right, but when you go to his video, Keemstar, and he plays you the bit of, not the bit, I don't want to say a bit, but he plays you the clip of what he's referring to about telling him to kill himself. He didn't say go kill yourself. They were in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
And it was like you saying to me, Ken, like, oh, this, that, and the other thing, right? And I go, oh, like it was like, what's the point of it?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I
Like
get
it
what
wasn't
you're
like he
saying,
said, Etika, go kill yourself, jump off a bridge.
No, I know, and that's why Etika's mother, I think, you know, you guys
you had
saw.
a clip to play. I should have clipped.
Well, I do have a clip to play. I mean, I have this clip.
No, but that particular one is important.
All right. All right. Go ahead, John.
Well, what's so fucking, to me, this is what's truly pathetic about it, is that this is all over something that happened 3 fucking years ago.
I know that's
Really?
the worst when you bring up shit from like 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah,
It's like
why,
enough is
why
enough
did
already.
he
It's
come
like
out with this
fucking.
video? Did
Now.
this video come out out
I
of
don't know.
nowhere?
I don't know, man. I have no clue. It is
Something
weird.
happened.
All right, but
Shit
let's
happened behind
just
the
listen to
scenes
this
that
clip
no
real
one
quick.
knows about.
Watch, Shannon.
I said shit happened behind the scenes, obviously. Then that
Well, something sparked this video, but
sparked it, right?
All right, here, let's listen to this clip.
Fucking hypocrite.
I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
But then, as you act on your high horse, you completely forget when FouseyTube was having his mental breakdown, you did a whole podcast roasting him over it. Back.
Okay,
Anyways,
I saw that,
Is he?
Yeah,
I mean, I
that
can't
is
tell if
true.
he's just like cracked out
No.
or if he's just on a manic
I
rampage.
think, it seems very manic.
Yeah.
It seems very manic.
Training
Yeah.
bra. You got a training bra on for some luscious breasts you've been growing. I mean, look at
Well, I
this
guess
frame.
he can pick and
So
choose
that's him
when it's
making,
okay to-
yeah, that's him making fun of FouseyTube. Well, FouseyTube is in a manic state, saying that he wanted to commit
Right.
suicide. So that's all right,
Right.
though, for his show,
This is
right?
straight out of like a horror movie.
right.
Like, are you in my basement right now, Fousey?
Listen,
You might be thinking to yourself, he's like over him. Drake's sleeping in his bed. Fousey's like hovering over him. You might think this is a little strange, Drake. But this is God's plan for me to murder you right now.
you know, like, okay, so he could go and make these stupid, raunchy fucking jokes, right? But it's not okay for anybody else to do it. Now, you say, oh, Kenny, who are you to call this guy out for doing those jokes? But I don't go out calling people out for their raunchy jokes. This guy is doing that. Ethan from fucking H3H3 is doing that. He's calling out Keemstar for his raunchiness and the fucking, you know, the shit that he did with Etika and the shit that he does with people all the time. And he pointed it out and wanted to show it to everybody that Keemstar is a bad motherfucker, a bad person, right? But the fucked up thing is, he does everything he's done. He's doing the same thing Keemstar's done. He's done it. He's done it. The same thing Ethan's done.
If there was ever
I swear.
an example,
Oh my
of
God, the people.
the
Oh God, the people who call out people who do the same shit that they do are sickening. It's fucking sickening. People who call out people for the same shit that they do. You should not be calling out people for the same shit you do. I would never dream of calling out a person for the same shit that I do.
Right.
Give me a fucking break, man.
Well, and this is the thing. This is probably the best example of the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, man. Seriously.
Because they both do the same fucking thing.
Big time. Big fucking time, man.
I mean, it's like I'm sitting there looking at this. And I'm like, dude, you have done some fucked up shit yourself. Who the fuck are you trying to talk to?
Keemstar is, bad because he sat there and he's literally tried to convince people that I didn't even have a disability at all. Like, he sat back and tried to convince people, Tommy's completely normal. Tommy doesn't have a disability. And even though if you put a book in front of me, I can't read it.
Yeah, but
And,
that doesn't mean, just because you can't read a book doesn't mean you have, like a disability like you were saying. But
he sat there in front of a bunch of people and tried to convince people that that I'm not on the spectrum of being autistic.
well, you're not.
So-
You're not. But, there's it's a thing that, no, I'm kidding around.
You
I'm
really
kidding.
are a dick.
I'm fucking joking.
But
I understand. You
But
just think
they're
he's a
both
cocksucker
basically-
from the
They're
beginning
both
anyway.
basically assholes, but to go out and call some, I don't know what he did.
Sat back and he lied to me. I have a few bones with him.
Well,
he
any-
sat
listen.
back and lied to me and said he would actually let me do an interview with him, and then he snubbed me.
Let me tell you
Who?
something, bro. H3H3 is wrong. Okay? He's fucking wrong in this case. I'm sorry. He's wrong. He is wrong. He's calling out Keemstar for the same shit that he's done in the past. It's ridiculous. You can't do that. I'm sorry. You don't get to do that. If you've done the same shit, you don't get to call somebody out. That's like
Right.
people who say, oh, I don't like you're friends with this person or you're friends with that person. I don't like that you're friends with them. But yet they can go be friends with whoever they want to be friends with, right? It's like that too. It's like, no, sorry. It works both ways, man. Okay? It works both ways. Don't call people out for the same shit you do. And that's what this guy is doing in this case. And, I don't like Keemstar. I would never defend the guy. I really don't like the guy. I think he is an asshole. But, man, I got to say, Ethan fucked up here. He really did. He fucked up in the sense that, he lost his sponsor over that shit. You know, and I think a guy like Etika was going to kill himself whether there was a Keemstar involved or not. I think a guy like Etika was eventually going to off himself anyway, and I hate to say that and sound like an asshole, but I think a guy like him was going to off himself anyway eventually, without a Keemstar in the picture or not. So, you know, and Ethan tries to pin, you know, this you know, saying that you know, Keemstar made a rumor about them taking all the money that they were giving them for, you know, for this big case that they had when they were fighting YouTube back in the day, and like all this shit that he brought up. So he brought up a ton of shit. I'm surprised he didn't bring up the Alex, where he called Alex the N-word, thing that was a big thing a couple of years ago at Keemstar. You remember that, Tommy?
That's been played up 1,000 times.
It has, and you know something? I just said he didn't do that, but he did actually do that because there was a part in the show where, right, Shannon, there was a part in that video where he was playing stuff of Keemstar being racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they basically, you know, Ethan pulled out all the stops that everybody else has pulled out. But I got to say, all in all, in the end, iDubbbz's video that was dropped on Keemstar a couple of years ago did much more damage and was a much more better video, way better than this video that Ethan dropped. And I think Ethan thought that he was going to get a fucking iDubbbz type of video here that was going to blow up and destroy the shit out of fucking Keemstar, but no, it's not going to destroy Keemstar. It might put a blemish on him. He lost a fucking, he lost a sponsor and shit. Yeah, okay. But it's not going to end him, and it's not going to do the damage that that original iDubbbz video did. No way.
There are certain people that, like, to me, H3H3 and Keemstar are like the people that are like on the Alex Jones level. You just don't take these guys seriously.
Yeah.
You just don't. You don't.
Yeah.
And it's just, to me, it's fucking level. Now, I will say, out of the two, I would rather watch what Keemstar did, because for one, it was a little bit shorter. He stuck to the points. He didn't go all over the fucking place. And he just kept it to what it was. And he said he'll talk about everything else in another video.
Yeah.
And I think that is probably the smarter way. Like I said, if H3H3 hadn't put the Etika shit in there, I think he would have had a much stronger case.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. But then if you would have did that, it would have been like, what'd you even bother for? You know, you have to kind of go for the jugular if you're going to do a video like this. So I guess he had to go the route he went. But he could have been subtle and slight about it, like, hey, we all know you didn't kill Etika, but hey, I could hint towards it. But no, he went right towards the jugular, saying that Keemstar fucking basically was the sole responsibility that this guy killed himself, which is fucking warped to say, man. It's fucking crazy.
It's not right. It's not right. I mean, if you're going to come out with facts, but don't, like, try. You want to talk about some real SJW shit? That's some real SJW shit.
That is. And you want to talk about some SJW shit? Check this fucking SJW shit out.
Oh, my God.
Check this shit out right here. All right, folks? Check this shit out.
If you on Twitch, leave now.
Ladies and gentlemen, look who this is right here.
Squeeze every amount of advantage you can possibly get.
Is that really his voice?
I think this is her voice, but they might have slowed the video down type of thing. But this is definitely 100% the chick who thinks that she's a fucking deer.
I think this is actually, a transgender.
Yeah, cis people are valid. You can be cis.
So.
Look.
You can be white. Someone thinks I'm like super, like, racist against white people. No, I'm just not cool with white supremacy, y'all. It's really not that. I think a lot of you gamers are actually white supremacists. Sorry. Just a fact.
What a fucking stupid ass fucking bitch.
How can anyone say that acceptance is bad somehow? I don't know.
And here's the fucking stupid ass part.
Look, watch this part. Watch this part real quick, though.
Oh my God, I cannot. I've seen this
look.
1,000 times.
This is her acting like a deer.
Maybe down a little bit.
Oh my God.
I can't even watch this. I can't. It's so fucking irritating. What the fuck?
Tommy's loving it, Shannon.
It's so fucking warped and weird.
Tommy loves it, Shannon.
Go put on regular, normal fucking clothes, get a job, move out of your mom's basement, and start a life.
Tommy loves it,
what
Shannon.
the fuck?
Okay.
Tommy
okay,
loves
now,
it.
Okay, now you
I
want to
said
know
like
someone
of
like
people
that
with
irritates
cis
the
white
fuck
male
out of me.
sounding voices are here telling me that voice chat
Ugh.
isn't a problem, and that is
Johnny, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No, here's the thing. Now, here's the fucked up part about all this. This is supposedly the person that is being put on the Twitch Safety Council.
Yeah, on the Safety Council on Twitch, the fucking Safety Council.
I'd be fucking scared to have that
They're
person.
put. Forget about the fact that this person is a wacko fuck that thinks they're a fucking they're fucking furry animal. Let's just address the fact that she sits there and goes and calls a bunch of fucking people white supremacists when at the same fucking time she's fucking white.
I know, she's a dumb bitch, and she was saying that most gamers, are white supremacists. Most gamers.
That's a very blanket statement.
Yeah,
That's just
it
dumb.
really is, man.
I mean, I could call someone a white supremacist even though I'm white.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But to label someone that because they are a game streamer is
yeah, I know, it's pathetic.
And here's the fucked up part.
irresponsible.
Yeah.
If anybody else would have said the same exact shit, but you put black or Mexican in that statement, they're immediately gone.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's true.
Here she is talking about being a deer.
and I just watch it because it helps me feel like in tune with my dear self.
I just want to rip those fucking antlers off her fucking head. I can't. This is real life.
So I do my best. I do my best to be.
Try to represent or try to
What the
understand.
hell just happened?
Oh man.
See,
I go out.
See, this is
Look,
why.
wait, listen real quick. Listen real quick. Hold
Ideological
on.
thing that they fight against.
Listen.
So in my spare time, I go out to my yard. In my spare time, I go out to my yard and I prance around and I eat grass. And I just watch it because it helps me feel like in tune with my dear self.
With my dear self.
Sweetie, I don't think you could be in tune with fucking anything looking like that and acting like that. Like, really,
So I do my
like,
best.
you're
I do
just
my
not
best
in
to be
tune
Try
with
to
real life.
represent.
Oh my God.
Real
help us,
life
man.
has exited the building.
My God,
See,
man.
this is why they should have stopped telling. See, this is why they don't need to warn people to not drink bleach during the COVID shit, because then maybe some of these fucking people would just fall off the fucking face of the planet. It's like, oh my God. And it's like, what the fuck? Okay, let me put it this way. If you've got a fucking weird ass kink, nobody really fucking cares. Keep it in your goddamn fucking bedroom, you fucking retarded little fuck.
Serious.
Oh my God.
Well, it's all played up for just money and the clout of it. Let's use that word.
Yeah.
Clout.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. Like, it's just for the, it's just to gain people to watch them.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, if that person really acts like that in their real life, once they fucking turn off their fucking Twitch stream, then there's
a serious issue. You know, like
okay, I will give her one thing. She's probably very much like a deer because she's like sitting there going like the headlights are on, and she's not like the deer with the headlights. She's there.
She's
but
a
there
deer
ain't
with the
nothing going
headlights
on in
on.
there.
Oh my God.
She's a deer with the headlights on.
It's like fucking a deer with the headlights on. There's
A deer with headlights who doesn't even have any headlights.
Yeah, she's a deer with absolutely no
No,
fucking
Schwab.
headlights.
the lights are on, but nobody's fucking home.
Kenny, did you even just get what I said?
Yes, I
You-
did, Shannon.
Okay.
I did. That was great.
God damn.
She looks like a fucking deer in headlights, for Christ's sake. Yeah.
And people, you know what? This is my thing. And they wonder fucking why that trans people still get shit to this day. It's because of people like that.
Like the deer lady. I'm
Like
the
the
deer
deer lady.
lady.
But
Look.
I think that's silly too.
Look, I'm the
That's
deer
that's
lady.
That's like also saying all Twitch streamers are all white, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever she
yeah,
said.
I hear what
He
you're saying.
She said, you can't say that.
Tommy, what do you think of the deer lady? Would you bang her?
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
You wouldn't bang her?
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Tommy, you would bang
the
her.
question is, Tommy, do you like Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, Tommy does. Tommy would be like,
Yeah, I can't eat Cocoa Puffs now. I can't.
Shake that Cocoa Puffs for Tommy. Shake those Cocoa Puffs. Ah, shake them Cocoa Puffs for Tomza. Oh, I got a girl. She thinks she's a deer. Oh dear. I got a girl who thinks she's a deer. Oh dear. Oh dear. Rock me in the morning with your antlers on. She's sucking my dick with her antlers on. Yeah. She pokes around like I got grass all around my thing. Eating grass in the first of the morning. Yeah, coffee and grass. Yeah, Tommy likes to tap that ass. Yeah. Tommy tap that ass. Yeah. Oh no. Tommy first thing in the morning, tapping ass, that girl's yawning. Dear pussy, oh I like that dear pussy. Give me some antler like a cantaloupe. I get the antelope, yeah. I put you on the wall over my fireplace, right next to the TV, bitch. Tommy loves burning down the forest. Burning down the forest. Yeah.
You're such a fucking idiot sometimes, Ken. Your stupid parody songs.
burn down the forest.
Oh, there's Bird.
That's the Bird Man, baby. Tommy, he was just burning down the forest song.
Man, you want? Can I see you funny, baby?
What?
All right.
Hold on one second, baby. Hold up.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that shman needs to hang itself and die.
Yeah.
God gamers are acid limo.
I don't.
Rainbow hair cunt go fucking get
Rainbow hair cunt.
Sitting ugly silver cunt.
Rainbow hair cunt.
Tommy.
Yo, Johnny Ray.
Tommy, what you need to do is go over there and grab a hold of those antlers and tell Bambi who's her daddy.
Yo, Johnny Ray. Listen. Johnny Ray, listen.
Burn down the forest. Yeah. I'm burning down the forest. Yeah.
You have to sing every fucking 5 minutes, Ken. Really?
I'm burning down the forest.
That's how he entertains his viewers, is singing fucking parody songs every 5 seconds.
Wait, what's your name, guy? I got a bone to pick with you now. What's your name? What's your puppet's name? Yeah.
Why you have a bone to pick with me, Shannon?
Because I want to know who thinks that who gets excited over going viral when they're not even in the video. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what Tommy looks
Really?
like. Dummies with hands and
Why you should be excited. You're never in any of the viral clips either on the Foul Mouth Network.
Dummies with hands and dummies. Yeah. Hands and dummies.
Tommy burned down Bambi's home.
Kenny, did you just say hands in dummies?
Dummies with hands and dummies, yeah. Dummies with hands and dummies.
Mr. the Puppet. No, Mr. the Puppet.
He's got his hand in a dummy with a hand in his dummy.
Mr. the Puppet.
He's got a hand.
You're the biggest dummy of all times because you're a fuckface. That's what you are.
Oh, he got a hand in his dummy. Why the fuck these chummy gunnies got their hands in they dummies? Yo, you's a dumb young cum full of cum, dumb young got the hand in another dumb. Yeah, it's like two dummies with their hands in some dummies. Put your hand up in this dummy. A dummy working a dummy. Oh, why you acting down, dummy? I have my hand in a dummy. Get up and do it.
Purchase your tracks today.
Why you got your hand up in a dummy? Dummy with a hand in a dummy. Tell me something. Why the fuck you so dumb? Looking like a motherfucking get your hair cut. Ever since the motherfucker died, you ain't got a haircut. Go get yourself one real quick. Motherfucker, take a dick. All three. See you in the back of the club with me. Meet me where we do 2 by 3. Motherfucker, get the scoop on. Motherfucker, get your trick on. Tell me why you got so much shit to say, but you can't say what you say. But you got that stupid shit you say at the end of every video anyway. Catch you later, folks.
Why are you taking shots at Tommy? I'm talking to you. I'm Terrence.
Tommy, listen. Terrence, why would somebody get so excited over a fucking TikTok that's not even about them? Right? So why don't we give credit where credit is due? Why don't we give credit? Why don't we give credit? Why don't we give credit where credit is due? And let's call up Wesley Snipes and tell him he's got to go and fucking report some more money to the government because he's the one who went fucking viral, not you. Okay?
Terrence has a gaping booty hole.
Why do you feel like you hit the shit on Tommy?
Terrence, if you take a look behind you, you'll notice you have a fucking asshole the size of an arm. Okay?
You've been really practicing your squat knobbing.
You fucking squat knob. All right? Terrence, if you look back again, you'll notice you have a fucking asshole the size of Tommy's arm.
Next time on Foul Mouth Network, we realized that Terrence has an asshole the size of a fist.
Terrence, you know what people do about, like, you know what people do with you?
Guys, I watch all of these videos. And
Kenny, did you see
What is that?
It's the fucking funniest thing. I saw this today and I'm hysterical laughing.
All right, let's check it out.
So,
Wait.
No, listen.
Wait, I got it. All right, wait. Say this after we bring this person in, okay? Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
for the first time tonight, the man himself, the filthy mouth motherfucking gamer.
The one and only.
Who is that there, Terrence?
He's the filthy mouth gamer. Came with this disclaimer. He's the filthy mouth gamer. This is the filthy mouth. The filthy mouth.
I gotta tell you, man.
The gamer.
I gotta say, I'm sorry for your loss, man.
This motherfucker came with a claimer.
Terrence.
He's the disclaimer. His name is Famer. It's the motherfucking filthy mouth gamer.
I really think about your father, honestly.
It's a filthy mouth gamer. Came with this disclaimer. Gamer, famer. Yo, want a famer, hamer. Yo, call him Paul Heyman when you see him. Yo, why to beat him? Puerto Rican when you fucking freaking on the weekend. Yo, but he's the kind of weekend. Yo, Tommy and CN. Tommy, take a big dick, Tommy. And I'll mute your dick, bitch. Because nobody wants to hear you talk, Tommy. Shut the fuck up already, Tomza. We don't want to hear you. You and your stupid Terrence.
Terrence, did you give him the idea?
No, fuck you.
Basically, Tommy got Terrence a week after the Foul Mouths Network got their first puppet.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so basically, you know, that's.
Here's the thing. Tommy wasn't even thinking about when.
Oh
he
yeah,
got
no,
me.
sure, Tommy wasn't.
Okay?
Yeah, no, Tommy wasn't thinking of that.
You're so big-headed.
Yeah, no,
Really,
Tommy
you
wasn't
are.
thinking of that, right?
Hold on a second. Terrence.
What?
I just want to let you know that just for you, whenever you come on the show, I'm gonna push this button. You ready?
Caution, retards in area.
I got something for you. Caution, badass.
Terrence, fist in the debit. Fist in the debit.
Oh no, you see, but Terrence doesn't care about her. That's not Terrence's deal.
Oh no.
I don't even know who she is.
You want to know?
I swear, you're a bunch of dumbasses, I swear. I mean, why do you waste your time in coming on these shows? All they do is trash talk you all the fucking time. What? No, I don't. They're my good friends. I wouldn't waste your time with them. They're a bunch of schmucks.
Well, you know what?
Besides, they're from New York. They're just stuck up.
Well, you want to know what? At least we don't
I
burn
think it's
forests down like the guy who's got the hand in your ass.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course you don't.
He's got his hand so far stuck up your ass, he's making your mouth move.
Filthy, look, say hi to me.
He's not
Filthy.
stuck up my
Filthy,
ass.
say
He's
hi to
stuck
me,
up
Filthy.
my
Filthy.
upper back, you motherfucker.
Yo, can you shut the fuck up for a second? Filthy, say hi to me. Filthy, look.
What?
Filthy, look. Shut the fuck up, you mungling retard. Look up at me, Filthy, look. You look up and wave, and I'll look down and wave. Look. Hi, Taiwan, you dopey. Hi, Taiwan.
Caution, retards in area.
That motherfucking retard, you want to fucking hurt.
Heart attack. Near, actually,
The
two heart
fucking,
attacks.
the fucking retards are everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. Sorry.
Can't
Wait,
stop.
hold on. I gotta say what that's from because it's fucking crazy. Hold on. I gotta tell you what that's from.
Yo, Mike, did you see the video with Ricky Borwick, dude?
Oh my god, that shit's hilarious, dude. When he fucking raises up on that stuff, dude.
Mike, listen.
Coronavirus! You are not your God! You're not your God! Please!
Caution, retards in area.
Yeah. Well, I gotta
Don't
tell
ever
you.
disrespect me like that again, or I'm gonna come over there and slap your cheeks.
I'm gonna
See, I think that guy, it's hilarious, but I think that's a work.
I think
It's
so.
not, dude.
Yeah,
it's not. The guy's a
that guy
church. The guy's a
was
church
acting
guy.
too well.
No, dude. The guy gets triggered all the time, bro. I'm telling you.
You don't think it's a show? You don't think he's doing a character?
I'm telling you, bro.
Fucking hypocrite.
It's fucking. It's the guy always gets. There's other videos. He always gets like fucking.
I'm gonna have to slap your cheeks in a second.
I'm gonna have to slap. Yo, I love when he goes like this.
The other videos.
No, wait, Shannon. I love when he goes like this. Look, we're healing everybody one at a time, or something like that. He said that was fucking.
The funny thing is when Ricky Berwick fucking raises up with his fucking staff,
and he
like
says
Moses,
this.
like
Wait,
caught in the Red
wait,
Sea.
wait, and he says this, right? Wait, is it? Wait, hold on. Is this what he says?
Here, I am God. Coronavirus, you are not your God. You're not your God.
You won, Ricky.
Yo, look, Mike.
I hate God.
Out of here.
Look at his face.
If listen to me, he made the coronavirus happen. What? Why?
I would love to
God
trigger this.
did no such thing. If God is so good, why did he make the coronavirus? God did not create the coronavirus! Okay, but why isn't he healing the world right now?
We're healing the world slowly at a time.
Slowly.
Slowly at a time.
I don't have next
watch
to
that
stay in my
shit no
fucking
more.
house. I got shit to do.
I got shit to do.
Don't say the curse word!
Don't say the curse word.
Ricky,
Can we please get him on
Yeah.
this show so I can trigger the shit out of him?
Say!
Please, let's get.
Don't ever disrespect me like that again, or I'm gonna come over there and slap your cheeks.
I'm gonna slap the cheeks. Yeah, let me tell you something. Ricky Berwick is fucking hilarious.
Dude, he is, bro.
And he's a model for everybody that has any handicap.
Yeah, man, totally. To just live, to just fucking live your life.
I'd like to meet his parents, to be honest, because
Dude, listen. Every time Filthy curses now, you're gonna hear this. You're gonna hear this.
Say the curse word!
Okay, you're gonna be playing that all fucking day. Yo, you know who I want to meet?
Who?
Who do you think? The Libyans!
The Libyans. Shannon, what were you gonna say?
what?
What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
You were saying something
Shannon,
about him.
What movie
About
was that, Shannon?
I've
Back
come on, Shannon. You don't know that's Back to the fucking Future.
You know,
I
my
didn't
question
hear
is,
it, really.
you know, Filthy, my question is, how did the Libyans figure out where Doc was? Like, that's my question.
Well, he bought all kinds of shit off of them. So I mean, like, I'm sure that they have the,
Well,
you know.
first of all, he lived in fucking Spring Valley or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was a local. If you remember, the fucking movie opens up with fucking Michael J. Fox showing up at his house.
Yeah, and when he plays the guitar in there.
Yeah, so he lived there.
Right
He
next
lived
to a
in that
Burger
town.
King. Right next to a BK's, baby. Did you know that, Tommy?
Yeah.
Right next to a Burger King, Bubby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lacey! Okay.
Oh, Lord, that's so fucking annoying. I can't.
You greedy cocksucker! I'm gonna have to slap your cheeks in a second.
All right, talk. I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink.
Where you going?
I'm getting a drink.
Kenny, did you watch what I sent you?
No, I'll watch it when I get right back.
All right, it's so funny.
Oh man.
So, what's up? So, what's going on with you, Mike?
Same old shit. Just fucking out all fucking night.
Oh, you doing that other thing still?
All fucking every night, every single fucking night.
Hey, Phil, did you get my card?
Oh yes, yes, Tommy. Oh, it's right here. Is this the card right here? Let me see. Hold on, let me make sure this is the card. You mean this blank fucking card right here? This one?
I apologize about that.
I'm only kidding, Tommy. I'm joking around. I get it. You don't have to apologize. I thought it was funny. You weren't here when I did it. I said, hold on, let me open Tommy's card. Let's see what he wrote in the card, right? I already know you wrote nothing in the card, so I was just breaking your balls. And I was like, look, there's not a fucking thing written in the card. So I said, Tommy, picked this card up, and he threw it in the fucking envelope and said, here, I'm going to send it to him, just like that.
What just happened, Tommy?
Why don't you get a fucking Brother P-Touch and at least put labels in the card?
Where did he just
Little
go?
fucking Brother P-Touch.
He needs like his own personal rider when he wants to do shit like that.
Do you have to do that second job Friday night, Mike?
Every night.
Friday night, you guys are busy too?
Every night. Every single fucking night.
So you guys come here.
So you're actually getting to work through all this?
Yeah, I got a side. Well, I have a job too, but this is a side job I've been doing. Well, I've had the side gig for about a year and a half, and it really wasn't making money. And then all of a sudden, this coronavirus shit hit, and then boom, it was like,
oh yeah,
fucking insanity. So I'm constantly, which is it's like I shouldn't complain. There's motherfuckers with no job, not making any money, can't fuck, but like. It's like, ugh, every fucking day. It's like I don't have a day off anymore.
Yeah.
You know? So, and then my wife walked in. Well, it was really Sunday morning. I was going to say Saturday night. Me and Ken is still on with Joe. It's 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. She walks in, the sun, it's birds curving. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh,
fucking
no.
sun's out. My wife walks in. What are you doing?
Oh my God.
I went to at least I got to go to
Are
sleep.
you all right? You left very abruptly.
Oh, my neighbor rung my doorbell because I left my keys in my door.
Shit, really?
Jesus
Damn, Tommy. Tommy.
I've done that occasionally. I guess I'm in a hurry to get into my apartment, and like I'll put my keys in the lock.
Tommy,
and then
Tommy, for a guy that gets guys that practically stalks you and comes to your house and puts balloons and this and that, you should be a little more careful than that shit, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's coming out.
Oh Lord.
Do the right fucking thing, you peckerhead.
Listen, speaking of, that's a good segue, Mike. You haven't been on, and I really haven't been on. I did a Patreon, but I haven't been on, and you haven't really been on since the Corrupted podcast. And a lot of people had questions about Corrupted and how it went and shit. I mean, I discussed a little bit of it on the Patreon, but yeah, I mean, what did you feel about Saturday night? How did you feel it went?
Listen, we were on 5.5 fucking hours.
Was it that long?
Dude, I went to sleep at 6:30 in the morning.
Damn, it was pretty long. Yeah, that was pretty long.
So, I mean, it obviously didn't feel like 5.5 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, listen, we had a good talk.
We talked about a lot of shit, man.
Joked around, took a bunch of questions or whatever. The funny thing is, like, somebody would be like, "Yo, my question is, there's a game coming out. What do you guys think about it?" And then all of a sudden, you guys are talking about, I don't know what the fuck you were talking. Like, you just put the fucking question on the pay no mind list, and it just segued into some shit. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Yeah, we touched on a lot of topics Saturday night. For those of you that didn't hear the show, we didn't really touch on too much juicy stuff because Joe kind of steered the show, and we touched on it here and there. And I wanted to touch on more things, but like it's shit that we've all talked about already on separate shows. So like if you want to, a lot of people, and Joe felt this way, and I kind of agree with him. Like a lot of people would be like, "Yeah, I've heard that shit already." You know what I mean? They heard the whole fight. They heard the whole fucking thing over and over again. So it was like we didn't want to sit there and bore people with the fucking, details of the drama. You know what I mean? When
we discussed it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But when you go over the same shit every fucking time and every day and every night, you're going over the same old bullshit. It gets old and stale. You know what I mean?
It was funny because it kind of, in a way, it kind of began again the way it ended last time.
Yeah, it did. You're right. It did.
It's the same. It just.
But you know what? It didn't come into corrupted, which I'm very happy about. You know what I mean? We kept corrupted the way it was with us saying what we said, and we touched on a lot of shit, and that's the way it was. Which the after show was a little more crazier. For those of you who didn't hear it, go check it out. It got a little crazy. But I think it was an overall good experience, and most people that I spoke to enjoyed it. So, mostly everybody. I didn't hear mostly any negative shit whatsoever.
I saw negative shit, but you know me, I don't even give a fuck.
Where'd you see that? Where'd you see that?
Somebody said on Twitter some shit. I was like, whatever. I don't give a shit.
What did they say?
Somebody, we were sucking his dick, some shit. Like, okay, whatever. Whatever. The same shit.
I bet you it's the same people that are always talking shit.
Well, that's kind of the funny part is that it's when it really boils down to it, it's just three guys that done a show that hadn't done a show in a while. And that's really all it was.
Exactly. People make too much shit of what it is. It's like some people did. Most people didn't.
I'm just here to fucking laugh and have fun. I don't give a flying fuck. You know what I mean? If it was 20 years ago, maybe I'd get involved in this guy said this about me. Now I have to prove myself in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Now I'm 42. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I hear
you
that.
You say something to me?
Yeah.
Whatever. Like,
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. It's like you gotta grow up and you gotta move past the bullshit eventually in your life. And if you can't do that, then you just get left in the dust, man. And you just become a dinosaur, someone who can't move forward. You know what I mean? So, hey.
And the reality is most of us have stuff going on outside of all this, and we ain't the gods on shoot. We ain't got time to be worrying about what the fuck somebody says,
what everybody else is saying. You know what I mean? Like worry about your fucking self. Basically.
Well, it used to be that it was like a dick measuring contest when you were younger. This guy's some shit. Now I got to come back and say some shit, which I could do.
Yeah.
But it's like now it's like, what's the point? I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get to a certain point where you're just like, I ain't got nothing to fucking prove to nobody.
Well, right. It's like, I feel like once you get married, right?
Yeah.
What else? Like, as a guy, I can't speak for women, but as a guy, guys do, before they're married, everything they do. I should say, before they are serious with a girl, if they're single, everything they do, everything has to do with getting pussy. Everything. What? The job has to do with getting pussy. The car you drive has to do with getting pussy. The music you listen to has to do with getting pussy.
Shannon's like, what?
The clothes you wear has to do with getting pussy. Everything.
So it is once you get married, you don't fucking get
married. No, once you find that person.
That's not true. Filthy, that's not true. Not everything has to do with getting pussy, dude. Like,
no, you're wrong, Tommy.
Because you're gay, so it's everything that has to do with
Tommy. Let me explain it to you. Hold on one second. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on one second. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
What does that even say?
Oh Jesus Christ.
I finally prayed to Tommy's dead
fuck.
barber for a haircut and all I got was an Ouija board with a pair of scissors. Also, Bullfrog's live stream shows are more retarded than a Down syndrome child working at the cashier lane at your local store.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you for that donation.
Tommy, listen, you can't say shit because the skin on your dick has never touched the warmth of a cunt. Never. When you feel that, it takes your life over. You're not gonna be walking out with a fucking haircut from a fucking comic book. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, everything guys do when they're single is about pussy.
And that was everything.
And it's not even a conscious thing. It's a subconscious.
It is a
Even-
subconscious thing. You're right about
You saw
that.
Scarface, right?
Yeah.
Remember in Scarface when he was trying to get with fucking what's her name? Like he was fucking looking her up and down. What the fuck's the actress's name again? The chick, Catwoman.
Hey Google, who are the actors in Scarface?
Cast of Scarface includes Al Pacino, Michelle Pfeiffer, and 31 others.
Michelle Pfeiffer, yeah.
Chica had no fucking baby.
So when he's talking to his buddy there about getting Michelle Pfeiffer, he goes, first you get the money, and then you get the power, and then when you get the power, then you get the girl.
Yeah.
So he believes you get the money, then the power, and then the pussy. It led to pussy. That was his main goal, was pussy.
That was the overall
You know what I mean?
goal.
That I interpret that differently.
All right, so how does a woman
I
interpret that then?
if
Let's
he
hear.
didn't have fucking money or power, he wouldn't have any pussy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So the only reason he wanted money and power is to get pussy.
Oh,
That's it. That's it.
And he lost in the end because he was a dick.
He must have not have much going.
Well, he lost in the end because he got greedy and he got stupid and he
Right.
and who doesn't look over their shoulder?
But dude, he
like,
went out with a bang. I'll tell you that.
Dude, the guy snorted fucking a pound of coke. Like he put his face in a pile of coke before he went out
Have
there.
you guys ever played the video game, the Scarface video game?
I actually never did play the Scarface game. I played the Godfather game, but never got to play the Scarface game.
It basically plays out that Tony Montana doesn't get killed in his mansion shootout. He escapes and then tries to go after Sosa and build up his empire again.
What?
That's kind of. I may go back and play that then.
Well,
that's the
I
game?
like what Robin Williams had to say about that scene. He goes, "That's not a movie. That's a fucking documentary."
Yeah. It is, man. That's funny.
And every time you see that scene, you root for him to get out of it. So it's funny
Yeah,
that
every time.
That. It's like, come on, dude, he's behind you.
If you played the Scarface video game, you actually do survive in that game. And if he does die, that just fails and makes you start over again.
Tommy, you know what I heard? That
What?
when you play the Scarface video game, that he doesn't die at the end, that he survives.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, you know what I heard today?
What?
You guys
If Tony dies at the beginning of Scarface, you have to do it again.
Tommy, you said it twice. That's why I'm breaking your balls. Why you gotta be a dick for?
Ha ha.
Get your fucking balls busted like a man. You know what I mean? Take the fucking ball busting like a man. I'm telling you, Tommy. If I have to get you raped by a fucking hooker when I fucking come down, I'm gonna have.
I am still so shocked that when he was up there, that you did not already do that shit.
I would have took him. Listen, and then I would have took him to a place that was just dirty and filthy, where you could just when you walk in, you could smell the pussy and asshole as you walk in.
God.
It's got that fucking
Fish
smell
smell.
to it.
I can't remember. What was that thing I said when I was hanging out there? I said, I was shooting a vlog segment. I said, you know what? You always hang out with the fat people because the fat people know where to eat. Or did you say that, Bill? That you said?
I said, listen, if you want the best recommendations on where to eat, you got to ask a fat person. Okay.
Oh my God.
If I see a chef and he's not at least a little fat, I don't trust him. Go fuck yourself. You don't even taste your own.
Trust him.
How can you
Look at
trust
Ramsey. I don't trust Ramsey, and like he tries to say that.
I'll tell you one thing. He's the only fucking fit chef I'll trust, dude. You know how when you hear people say, "Oh, he's a 3 Michelin star chef," and that's like a huge thing.
Yeah.
Do you know how many Michelin stars Chef Ramsay has?
How many?
He has 14.
Damn, bro.
That's just a Michelin star.
Well,
Michelin stars. It's I believe it is like Michelin that makes the tires. There's like a award they give out.
Oh.
He kind of does fit that other archetype though of a good chef. You either get the fat guy or you get the fucking asshole.
Well, he's an asshole, but I mean, let me tell you something. He can cook his fucking ass off, dude.
Well, that's what I mean. Usually the asshole is like a really good cook.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
He's the only person that knows how to cook scrambled eggs the right way, and I'm like, the way he makes scrambled eggs is weird. I can't even.
Scrambled eggs.
Huh?
Mixes heavy cream in with his scrambled eggs to get it fluffier.
I mean, I put milk. I recently started putting milk in my eggs, and they are fluffier. You know.
That sounded weird.
You got them fluffing them eggs, Tommy.
You fluffing them shit.
What?
Watch that.
Do you still, Tommy? Do you drown your eggs in seasoned salt still?
No, I don't. I put a little in there, and by the way, somebody edited that video to make it look like I put a bunch of seasonings on there, but I only put a little bit. But they made it look like I was shaking it, like they edited that.
Oh.
My wife made burgers tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she put a little too much seasoning in it, but it wasn't that it was bad, but there was so much seasoning that the burger tasted like sausage. I was like, holy shit. It was good though. I like sausage.
You want to hear something funny, Filthy? Every time I go somewhere now, I carry this in my bag.
What is that?
Lowry's.
Yeah, I carry here my side pouch right here on my bag. Like wherever I go, I just have this.
Yeah, but what is it? I can't tell what it is. It's Lowry's.
Lowry's seasoned salt.
Yep, I just carried my pouch and the other day somebody asked
you call me fat ever again when you're walking around with fucking spices and herb shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Hey, listen, that's the only way I'll eat eggs if there's seasoning salt on them. That's the only way I'll eat eggs.
Go to any fucking restaurant, they got salt, for Christ's sakes. What are you talking about? Pepper?
No, it can't be salt. It has to be seasoning salt. That's the only way I eat eggs.
I made Tommy eggs when he was here, right? And he's like, "Do you have seasoned salt?" And I was like, "I don't know." Well, I literally, thank God I found it because I don't think he would have eaten the eggs.
Holy shit!
You're talking to the guy that literally went to one restaurant and then went to another restaurant to get bacon to save a fucking bacon.
I know.
But let me tell you something. Hates cheeseburgers, but goddamn did he engulf the one I gave him. Once he tasted that fucking...
Well, no, I ignored the cheese. I kind of just ignored the cheese and focused on
it. The fucking thing is unbelievable.
You don't like cheese, Tommy?
On a hamburger.
What about Parmesan cheese, like on your fucking spaghetti?
I don't think he would even really.
I only the only noodle I eat is.
Okay, that's all.
You guys trip over your words all the time. Don't
we get our balls broken too. So good.
Serious.
Hurry up, asshole!
My fucking train just derailed. Fuck me.
Caution, retards in area.
Oh no!
Caution, retards in the chat.
Wait, hold on, Tommy. I got to tell you where that's from.
No.
Listen, this is hilarious.
Get rid of retards in chat room.
I'm listening to an old Opie and Anthony, right? And what happened was, there was a kid in the neighborhood that was mentally retarded, but the other neighbors that lived on that street put a sign in the tree that said "Caution, retards in area."
What?
Yes. So the news went there to cover it, right? And you know how the news guy always delivers it like that, and that's him delivering it up.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All the time.
Oh, it's always on my mind. Oh, I want to fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King, it's Kane. King, it's Kane. It's Ganane. Cerebral palsy.
Tommy fucked a girl in 2019. Send you the evidence, Mr. Morrison,
I
in Twitter
fucked the
DMs.
girls. Oh, Tommy fucked the girl in 2019. I'm gonna get sent the. Like the footage of it, Tommy.
What are you talking about? I didn't. What?
That's that's what they just told me. They just said
it's bullshit. Well, it's bullshit. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, obviously.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that, Filthy, because down here they've got these fucking street signs that it says go, to go slow, but they never like fucking put a space in it. So it's always the picture of a little kid. And it says "slow children at play."
Oh Jesus!
And it's always in a fucking neighborhood.
Oh,
when you said that reminded me of that.
That's so fucked up.
Oh, Ken, today I saw this video on TikTok, and it's like I didn't understand like where this video came from.
Yeah.
But I looked it up on YouTube, and I posted it on Twitter, and like it's the most demented video. Yogi Bear walks into like I guess the hut or something like that in the park, and then you see his buddy there, and he's sitting on a couch, and he has a shotgun in his hand, and you're like, Boo Boo, yeah, that's what his name is, Boo Boo. Boo Boo has a shotgun, and Yogi looks at a sign and says $500 basically for Yogi's head, and for some reason like Yogi walks over to the sign, and Boo Boo pulls out the shotgun and pulls back both the hammers and shoots Yogi in the head.
Hey, Tommy, that was really fucking gay.
Tommy, why?
You have to watch it yourself because it's like, what the fuck?
Hey, Tommy.
That's just weird, man.
It is weird. Like it's like really demented. It doesn't explain why that Boo Boo would actually do that to his best friend.
Man, there's some sick shit on the internet. Champion. Like this sick shit on the internet, like that shit with Shrek. That Shrek shit that's on the internet.
God, that is so disgusting. Shrek is like shit, Shrek is what God or something.
Yeah, weird
All right,
shit.
Tommy.
Dude.
So you don't eat fucking Parmesan, but let me ask you a question. We'll just stop at this person call. Let me ask you this question: did you ever eat the fucking regatta from between the chick's legs?
What? No.
You
From
never
between
eat
the
the
chicks'
fucking
legs.
regatta?
Arragotti.
Between the chick's fucking
You
legs.
know that deer lady might have that.
Arragotta. Arragotti.
The dear lady has anything.
There's nothing like regatta.
Arragottis.
Legs.
Right between a fucking yams.
Ugh.
Right.
Oh my god, I just have vomit.
Right
That's
between
Hey, Tommy.
Right.
Go get that. Hey, Tommy, go get that girl's picnic basket.
Pick a nickel basket, Tommy. Go get the girls. Pick a nickel basket.
Oh God.
She thinks
I
she's
learned
a deer.
valuable lesson: don't buy stuff off a Wish.
Tommy,
Oh, no shit.
she thinks she's a deer.
Again, you
Pick a
gotta
nickel
talk shit about
basket.
chicks.
Pick a nickel basket, Tommy.
Oh no!
Yeah. They come in with their guns drawn and shoot a little arm. White bitch, you white slut. Getting no more white sluts, and these bitches, and these white sluts, and these white bitches, and these bitches and the white sluts. Yo,
You white slut. Yo, get this white cunt.
Man, Tommy is looking damn good. Like a fine Idaho potato with a mop on top.
like an
If
Idaho
you're referring
potato
to
with a
good
mop
barber,
on top.
I don't have money. I live out of my car, but I can suck a mean dick.
Oh my god, I could suck a mean COVID dick. I could suck a mean COVID dick.
Oh no.
I could.
It says, Tommy, tell them how you slurped the juice out of my cunt and you poured chocolate syrup on my tits.
And that was everything.
Fuck me. $500. Fuck me.
Tommy tells them how you slurped the juice out my cunt and you poured chocolate syrup on my tits.
What the goddamn soundbite, or did he really say that?
Fuck me. $500. Fuck me. What? What? Fuck me.
Oh my god.
Fuck me.
Oh, what does this say?
$500.
Stevie, what up, baby? Steve Cote. The coats. Cerebral Hans and Shans and Franz and Frons.
Yo, Monocles. Have plenty of money, but might be
Monocles.
one of the few for a while.
My
My
knuckles.
dad has emergency eye surgery tomorrow.
Oh.
Also got a COVID test. All good signs and...
Nice.
Can you cut a promo on Sven Johnson? He's trying to get a cease and desist on me.
Sven.
Fuck me.
Sven Johnson. He's trying to get a cease and desist on you, man. What do you hit me up on Twitter? Let me know what's going on.
I'm getting a fucking antibody test tomorrow.
What
Are you?
doing?
Ooh, you're getting the test tomorrow, huh?
Well, it's an antibody test, so it's not the swab up the nose. I think it's a pinprick, maybe.
Oh, for the antibodies. Yeah, they tested my daughter
If
for
it's
that.
a pinprick, that's a sucky one. Don't do that one.
Oh, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I'm just guessing.
No, our daughter got an antibody test, and they have to really do a real true blood draw to get a good, accurate read. Just
Get out of here.
Yeah. That's my belief.
$500.
Okay. All right. Whatever. I'll take whatever. I'm not
me.
scared.
And who knows how accurate it is anyway? But
Fuck me.
All it is just to see if you already got cells that are fighting it off.
right.
A pimp named Butch, baby.
That motherfucking name Butch.
Baby, 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 baby. Oh no.
Tommy, Lucas's car looks like he lives in it, and he looks like he gives BJs for myrrh.
Yo.
Need some work in these hard times, Tommy.
Tommy.
I got some BBC's men straight out the bed. I would love to pig roast you.
Tommy, they said your friend Lucas looks like he lives in his car and gives BJs.
Oh my dumbasses. Like, the guy has a job and shit like that, and you guys all ever does is make fun of my friends in this community.
You're not a god! You are not a god! You're not a god!
Jesus Christ.
Shannon, I love you.
Eardrum.
Shannon, I love you.
I haven't been feeling very good.
I haven't been feeling very good.
Did you?
That's not clip from.
Shannon, I haven't been feeling very good.
Did you cover H3H3?
Yeah, a little bit. Why, you want to talk about it for a little?
No, but like, what did? All right, just I don't need the big explanation. I just want to know what fucking Keemstar did
touch
that
my
was so
macaronis
bad.
again.
All right, I'll
Get
tell
in
you.
touch
Oh my God,
my
Crystal!
fucking macaronis one more time.
It might be
Get
really
in touch
hot.
My macaroni. You touch my fucking
Tommy?
macaroni one more fucking time. Touch my fucking macaroni.
Just picked up some egg and some smokes heading over to Tommy's.
Why didn't
Tonight
you
we are
rewind
gonna
that and
make
then
a
take the
Denver
sound off so I
omelet.
can read it?
He's gonna put eggs in my ass, then I'm gonna ship them into a pan for him to dry
Okay,
out.
hold
over
on,
Easy,
hold on,
add
hold
a
on.
little cheddar cheese and salt to taste.
Hold on. Ah, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God, bro. All right, yeah, I'll silence those so you can read them.
Yeah,
off.
No, but can you redo that one so I can read that?
Yeah,
exact one?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's better off that way anyway. But hold on, give me a second here. Just-
Let me put some eggs in that.
Put some eggs. Let me put some salt up on the eggs with that.
I just want to have seasoned salt your eggs.
Seasoned salt on your sack of shit sucking eggs.
No.
All right, Filthy, look.
All right. All right, so this is from Crystal, Tommy. Just picked up some eggs and some smokes heading over to Tommy's. Tonight we're going to make a Denver omelet. He's going to put eggs in my ass, then I'm going to shit them into a pan for him to dry up over easy. Add a little cheddar cheese and salt to taste. So get ready, Tommy. She's on her way. Up.
Sorry, boy.
Tommy, Do I need to remind them how you put each finger in my asshole and lick them off like you just had KFC and sucked the blood out of my cunt right after I sucked you off?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Ew, that is fucking nasty. Did you really? Oh my god.
huevos rancheros. SCT, please. I want my son. SCT to come.
Can't I get a call tonight, man?
I want you to become a real boy, Tommy. Tommy, please become a real boy, Tommy.
He's gonna go check to see if she's outside.
Tommy's going to see if Crystal's really there.
You guys have a good night.
Tommy's going to see Crystal. Tommy's going to see Crystal.
No, I'm.
Tommy's going to see Crystal.
No.
Tommy wants to see Crystal. Tommy's in love with Crystal.
Tommy, you know you met the right girl when she looks you right in the eye with your cock in her hand and she goes.
And she starts spitting on it.
Ugh.
Shannon, you spit on it.
No, I don't.
Shannon, you spit on it.
I would never spit on it.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, you kind of have to unless you go in there with a dry mouth the whole
Shannon, you're a spit shiner.
I am not a spit shiner, you fucking sick fuck.
S.E. Steve's mother is a spit shiner. No, I'm just kidding.
He's talked about my mother. He said something about my mom.
Time a chick looked me right in the eye and she dribbled a clam right into my dick like that. Just dribbled it right onto it, and then she squeezed the head of it, but with the bottom of her hand. So it's like that.
And then she became a real boy.
And then she became a real boy. I want my son to come in my hands and become a real boy with him.
I told my SE to go out yesterday and go trim the edges.
SE, please come in here to trim hedges and bushes with him. Become a real trimmer.
Si, senor.
I want you to become a real trimmer.
What?
Joe Rogan signed a $100 million deal with Spotify.
I heard of that.
heard
and
about
listen,
this, yesterday.
he's leaving YouTube, right? He's not going to be on here no more?
No, I don't think that's true. I think he's just going to be on Spotify.
All right, Filthy.
You don't have to pay for.
Filthy, what did you want to know about the Keemstar thing? You wanted to know like the general shit?
So bad.
All right, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Had to be exposed.
I'll tell you right now. It wasn't anything. These guys have been in a war with each other for the longest. Oh, you got another dono coming up.
Don't be sucking anybody else's blood clots out of their cunts, Tommy. My pussy throbs for you.
Oh, no. Wait a second. I just want to ask you a question. Would you actually do that?
Do what?
No.
Not out of a cunt?
No, Shan.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Not me personally, no, but I'm sure people have, yes.
All right, let's get to this now, okay? Yo, thank you, Debe. So Keemstar and him have been in a fight with each other for the longest time anyway, okay? These two. They've been in a fight with each other going on and off for years now, right? So Ethan hasn't made a video like that in a long time, H3H3. So basically, he's probably been sitting there watching, you know, Keemstar and watching all the shit he's been doing for the last 2 years or whatever, and finally built up enough shit to make drop he called it a nuclear bomb, but realistically, it didn't really do anything, man, to be honest. You could tell it really didn't do anything, and really, to be honest, the guy's guilty of the same exact shit that Keemstar's guilty of. So he's a hypocrite. He's a fucking walking, talking, fucking hypocrite, basically.
So what's the point?
There really was no point. It's just a video to drop
I guess
the
it's
fucking.
because it's coronavirus. He can't have guests and shit, so he's trying to fill in the blanks with this type of shit.
Maybe
the main premise of it was for a beef that happened 3 years ago.
Yeah,
for shit that was said 3 years ago. That's all it was about.
H3H3 is a straight up hypocrite, bro. Plain and simple. Hypocrite. There you go, Keemstar. There you go.
Well,
straight up.
But what did he say that Keemstar did was so bad?
Hypocrite.
What? Oh, he accused him. He accused him of killing the guy Etika who killed himself. It was a YouTuber who committed suicide a couple of months ago, here in New York, locally, and he jumped off the fucking Brooklyn Bridge, I think, right? And long story short, he died, and he was talking to Keemstar, or left a message to Keemstar like right before that, and he was basically blaming him for killing him. that's basically saying he killed himself because of him. So Keemstar, he had to make a video today, and he did too. Basically, saying you're a hypocrite fuck and you're guilty of the same shit.
Sorry I made Tommy leave. He didn't do his chores today, so instead of eating the Denver omelet, he's going to watch me eat it and then take Crystal to Plowtown. Teach him some responsibility. I'm still pissed about the homeless pubes in the shower drain.
Oh my God.
That was from Tommy's second father, by the way.
Oh no. Oh no. Why? Because Tommy has he has two fathers now. Yeah, I forgot about that, dude. He has two fathers now, right? What the fuck was that?
I put it on my fucking voice changer and boom, I had a commercial.
Oh yeah, that happens to me. He's got two fathers now, I think.
I want to pull the tampon out of
have
Crystal's
two
cunt
fathers
and
now.
suck on it while it's still fresh with a
I
pubic
have
hair
two
on it.
fathers
I would love
now.
the moist of that cunt in my mouth.
Oh my God.
I have two fathers now.
That people actually think of and write are just.
I love it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's how people got some good imaginations, man. It's
I
all
guess.
imagination, Shannon.
Yo, you know when you open the voice changer and on the bottom there's an ad?
I have two fathers now.
Yeah.
All I did was, a couple of days ago, for a goof, I told my wife, I said, listen, once we redo your kitchen, for however much money that's going to be, I want to get a little something for me. So I want a fucking full-blown, full-sized, custom MAME unit. A fucking arcade machine with thousands of games on it, right? So all I did was I looked at a website that builds them just once. Now it's all over my fucking phone.
Yeah, I know. I looked up this. Dude, I looked up a power thing for your cell phone that it's a solar powered USB plug-in for camping and shit like that to power up your cell phone and shit. And now it's all over my fucking phone. As soon as I turn my phone on, man, it's everywhere to be seen, bro. It's crazy.
I saw a solar powered lawnmower that goes by itself.
That's sick.
Have a grip.
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 Do you remember that? Have a grip. Let's have a throwback right now. Let's do a little bit of throwback. Here's something from 2017, the early days of 2017. You ready?
Oh no.
Hold on. What do you mean? Oh no, Shannon, you little fuck.
Who's this antler twat that's sitting next to me?
That's the chick who's fucking.
That's exactly what she is, an antler twat.
She is an antler twat.
Oh, she's a twat wannabe.
Nigga.
All right, let me find this one.
Mental health awareness.
Mental health is awareness.
Mental health awareness.
Remember that guy, Mike? Remember he was going.
Who the fuck is that?
Listen.
I say, Ryan.
What?
All right.
Listen.
Get on me, bro. Mental health awareness.
Mental health.
Oh, that asshole! I know who you're talking about.
All right, so here we go. Early days of 2017. Here we go.
Now Bobby got the titties real nice, areolas double the size, real nice. I love cooking them like pancakes, right? Look just like a set of pancakes, right? You look just like a set of pancakes, right?
The Bobbit song, remember that? the Bobbit song.
Now Bobby got the titties real nice, areolas double the size, real nice.
Tommy left to watch the blood pour out of my pussy and lick it up while I finger his asshole. I'm recording all of it.
Into Walmart we go. Into Walmart we go. And that was everything.
Nigga.
And that was everything.
And Filthy, just to give you kind of the rough summary of who that person is that's next to you, that is now a part of the Twitch Safety Council.
Have a grip.
Yeah, that.
Have a grip.
Mike, I showed everybody.
Mike,
I showed everybody how she is like she wants to be known as a deer. Like she thinks she's a deer. Like
first it was a man.
No, she legit thinks she's a deer.
Yeah.
I hope she gets Lyme disease like one.
Oh Lord.
Johnny,
Like
tell
first
Mike
it was
about
a
it.
man. First it was a man, then it transitioned into a woman, and then it
so
got
this-
all fucked.
So
Huh?
she was a man first?
She was a man first. That's what I've heard, is that this is a transgender that thinks they're a fucking deer. Basically, the lights are on, but nobody's fucking home.
So it's a crazy person, is what it is.
It's a crazy person. Basically, this person has literally said that voice chat.
Oh God.
That voice chat
Yeah.
is unfair and should be banned in all competitive gameplay, and that most gamers are white supremacist.
Why? Because, well, I mean, I guess you could see. Well, I remember when I was at Xbox 360, the word nigga was thrown around like it was a fucking.
Well, yeah.
Fucking accuser!
So I could see where he, she, or it is coming from, but I mean, get a grip. It's just there's gonna be voice chat, and if you can't deal with it, just shut it off, mute it.
Nigga.
Ah, come on, man.
So, yeah.
Very, very soothing.
And that was everything.
Merry Christmas, you fucking cunt!
What's up, you fucking faggot?
Before, Mike, they didn't know you were here. You weren't here before, but I come on and I go like this out of nowhere.
What's up, you fucking faggot?
And I go, Mike will be here later. It sounds like, you asshole. I thought he was here because it sounded like you. It sounded like you came in at that point, you know.
Have a grit.
Have a grit. Ken, I gotta go. Have a grit.
Have a grit.
Have a grit. All right, listen, we're gonna take a 1 minute break. I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss, and we ain't done yet. So get your bud, get your bongs ready, get a drink ready, whatever you got out there. We'll be right back. I'm gonna take a 1 minute break here, and we got some more shit to talk about before we leave tonight. Juicy shit. We're gonna be back with the juicy part of the show. Oh fuck yeah, get ready. Oh fuck yeah. I'm gonna drop a little drama gun coming up very soon here.
Wow, that fat fuck fell from my show. Done to this. Let him know if he eats me again on Twitter, I'm taking out a restraining order. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
So they just take a hit. Keeps asking me to shout out some gutter skank named Debe. What idiot would go by that?
Daniel Taj. No. Daniel Taj. Like Daniel Taj is fucking hitting us up talking about Tommy.
Tommy fisting the dummy.
That's fucking great, man.
Fisting the dummy.
That is fucking fabulous.
Yo, that fucking, by the way, the main units I was looking at,
Yeah.
4-player, like, you know, like a Ninja Turtles 4-player,
Yeah.
but also has the trackball in the middle up on.
Oh shit.
What? Guys, the Schneider cut is happening in 2021 on HBO Max. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the Daniel Schneider. I was going to say Daniel Schneider. He's the owner of the fucking Foreskins. He's talking about Zack Schneider, the director, his cut of the Justice League movie, which was a rumor that there was existed, but now supposedly it's true, and it's coming up to HBO Max. Now,
Oh.
HBO Max, that's something I have to pay extra for?
I think so, yeah.
I already paid for HBO.
I know.
Have a grit.
That is bullshit.
What's up, you fucking faggot?
What?
What's that shit?
I know, it's bullshit, man. It is. It is.
Well, and did you hear the latest on like the Rise of Skywalker, that there's supposedly a Lucas cut?
All right, wait, don't forget that, what you guys both talked about. Come back in a minute and discuss that. I'll be right back. I got to take a piss and get my drink. I'll be right back. We're not done yet, so stick tight. Be right back. Remember that shit what you guys were talking about, okay? Be right back. Oh, this is coming from Keemstar. Fuck you, Tommy. Stop hitting Stop hitting on me, and stop asking me to do fucking. Yeah, right. Like he's doing that with you. That app is so fucking gay. Kids and races, blah, blah, blah. All right, wait. We got to have Filthy read that. As soon as we come back, we'll have Filthy read that off. Be right back.
Have a good.
Chooky beat.
You're now locked into the Foul Mouths Network. This is in Livewire 180.
So we're back. We got to hit on a couple of more things before we bounce tonight. And one of them definitely is this video that Shannon sent. I want to play that. And I also want to get on to the topic of the Owen Hart documentary that just dropped this week, which was pretty crazy, to say the least. If anybody hasn't checked it out yet, go check that documentary out, man. It was, I got it right here, hold on. But what a sick documentary. It really shows a lot of the shit that was behind the scenes and a lot of stuff that happened leading up to Owen Hart's death. And what a sad fucking story it was, man. Sad, sad story. And Vince McMahon comes off really, really terribly in this, which he should. But yeah,
I need to go watch it.
Oh, it's something you definitely should watch. Being a wrestling fan and all that shit, it's definitely something you should watch, man. Dark Side of the Ring, Season 2, Episode 10, The Final Days of Owen Hart. It's a must-watch if you're a wrestling fan or you were a wrestling fan back in the day. Go check it out, man. What a fucking watch that was. Anyway, so you guys were talking about what before we left? The fucking HBO app. You basically, you got to pay for it, right?
Yeah, Filthy was talking about that they're releasing the Snyder Cut for Justice League on HBO Max. And then there is a rumor that's going around that Rise of Skywalker has a George Lucas cut.
Oh, God. It's like...
And supposedly,
yeah,
it the George Lucas cut wouldn't have fixed everything about the movie, but it would have made more sense. Like the rumor is that there is he makes it to where there's a secret Skywalker.
What?
And somehow it makes that he does it in a way that it makes sense.
Okay. I mean, it's like they keep fucking this show up. They keep fucking up Star Wars worse and worse. Worse and worse and worse. It's just so fucking ridiculous already. It really is. It's so ridiculous what they did with that fucking franchise the last 3 films. Fucking horrible.
I know.
Horrible, man. It really is, man. It really ruined it, man.
Fuck me.
Fuck me, dude.
Fuck me.
You know what? Fuck me, Shannon.
Fuck me.
Well, like, this is what's fucked up. Like, they're even making it really hard to, like, so, like, I still like the first 6 movies.
Yeah.
But, like, if you go, like, onto, like I have Fandango now for, like, all my movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go onto there now, they used to have it to where you could buy the first 6 movies in a bundle. And when I went to go look, now they don't even give you the option to just buy the 6 movie bundle. You have to buy all 9.
Damn. Yeah, well, see,
And
they
a
know
bundle.
that. Yeah, because they probably know that some of those movies suck cock and they can't fucking sell them on their own. You know what I mean?
Right, because there's no way that I would pay to watch those movies. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I did pay to watch them, but I would never, not pay any more.
I still
on top
haven't
of it.
seen Rise of Skywalker. I refuse to.
Oh yeah, don't bother. Don't bother.
Like it took, like I saw like Last Jedi, like way after it was already out on DVD, and I did it because I was like, I really don't want to see it. Well, you can't really, and I was told you can't really say anything about it until you see it.
Yeah.
And I sat down to watch it. I literally went about halfway through the film and did not finish watching it until like about maybe 3 months later. It was just that bad to me.
Where is Filthy? Filthy?
He just came back.
Go fuck yourself.
You can put it in your fucking thing!
Sicko. All right, so listen, Filthy. Oh yeah, Shannon, I got to play that video, right, that you sent me. Let's check out the video.
Did you watch it yet?
No, I didn't, but let's watch it together. Here we go, folks. Let's watch this all together. I haven't seen it yet. There's no titties or anything, right, Shan?
No.
No titties gonna fly out on me.
Oh,
Nothing
no, but just watch.
Nothing to
it's
get
fun.
struck with. All right, here we go.
Oh, no.
Let's check this video out right here, folks.
I don't even know, but
Guys, I watch all of these videos and I don't believe it. And then it just happened.
What the fuck?
I was in the shower, and then I got out of the shower and I walked across my bedroom to get my clothes, and all of a sudden I heard my 7-year-old from my bed go, "Hang on, Bella." And then Bella goes, "I think we need to hang up. We might all be in trouble." And I looked, and my 7-year-old was zooming her friends from my bed, and they saw me naked.
Oh my god, her friends saw you naked.
Oh, it's hilarious, you fucking skanky cunt.
But what do I do?
It's hilarious because nobody else wants to see you fucking.
Oh my god.
Shut up. You better be sending an apology because the cops are going to be there. You're not going to be laughing too hard.
Or call them all liars that they didn't really see.
Yeah, I was flaunting my bunt around in front of my 7-year-old. It's great.
I can't believe this woman is coming off like this from.
How is this real life? I watched this online, and I'm like, they're lying. That didn't really.
Oh my god, she's delirious, dude. This COVID is fucking.
It really.
The COVID. The COVID is making people crazy.
First grade class just got a biology lesson from me.
Yeah, and your bunt. You just fucking were naked in front of your fucking 7-year-olds and your 7-year-olds' friends.
Stacy would love her.
Looks like Deb A.
Oh!
We're probably gonna get kicked out of school.
Dude, what is that a
my.
towel?
Yeah, it's a towel around her head.
Naked?
She's probably still naked, the fucking slob.
I just walked across and I heard, I think we're gonna get in trouble. Oh my god, did your friends? Okay.
Imagine the camera pans down and some 20-year-old eating her ass out. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
Imagine the 7-year-old. Guys, I have to go. I have to go finger my mommy.
Looking at that, look when she puts that towel up. You can see all the fucking hair and shit. And
The other cackling twat in the background.
She's laughing at you.
Oh my god, man. She was laughing hard from that. Damn. I'd be like, oh shit, they're coming in. I'd be like, we're all getting arrested. My 7-year-old just put me on fucking camera, and all these kids saw me naked. Like, I'm getting arrested.
She has no shame. She eats asshole. Guaranteed it.
Jesus.
I just saw in the chat. Let's meet her.
Wait, what? What, Johnny?
I said I just saw in the chat. Let's me to her.
She wants that.
She wants to cock it all.
She wants to get me too'd.
All right. What was the other thing we had to touch on? That what was the other thing you brought up, Mike? What?
He said the Star Wars that there's a Lucas cut of the.
Oh yeah. We just talked about that.
Dude, let me tell you something. Looking back, that trilogy was a disaster.
Oh, it was horrible, dude. What do you think? Listen. Let me put it to you this way: the best thing that came out since the first 3 original films, right? The best thing that came
You
out.
talk about best thing as far as
The
movies
best
or
thing,
everything?
as far as everything, the best thing that came out besides those 3 original movies, right? I have to think is The Mandalorian.
Oh, Mandalorian is so good.
That is the best thing besides the original 3 films to me.
Did you see the leak?
No, yes, I did, and I also heard that Boba Fett is going to be in it.
No, but not only that, the
crazy.
guy who plays. Did you ever watch Deadwood?
Yeah, I know.
The guy who played the sheriff. I forget his name. He's also in other movies. He plays a sheriff in Mandalorian 2 that found Boba Fett's armor and he's wearing it.
Really?
Oh, wow.
So when he comes across him, he's going to see this Mandalorian armor and be like, dude, where the fuck did you get that? Dude, let me tell you something. If Boba Fett's alive, I'm going to be so pumped.
Yo, listen to Awandi. Awandi just sent me a message. Listen.
Star Wars, if there's
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just talked about
Shut
that.
the fuck up, you
Dude, let me
faggot
tell you
fucker.
something. Looking back.
Tommy faggot.
Fucking Awandi. But yeah, Tommy left me this late last night. This was late last night. Let me see. Hold on.
Sorry if I bothered you, Ken.
Oh, wait.
I've seen that.
Oh, wait. That's not it. Hold on. Maybe this is it.
Ken.
No. Hold on. Hold on.
How many messages?
Hey, Ken.
There it is.
Hey, Ken, you wake?
And then this.
Hey, Ken, you wake?
So that's at 3:30 in the morning. I get this.
Hey, Ken, you wake?
And who is that?
That's Tommy. Hey, Ken, he's taking a fart, and then he says, "Hey, Ken, you awake?"
But why does he sound like that? He sounds like extra slow.
Hey, Ken, you wake?
It's really late.
Maybe he's eating.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Fucking Tommy. Yeah. So.
You know what's really weird?
What?
On YouTube now, you can't click on somebody and like go to their page. Like, you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like when I'm in the chat and I can't click on somebody's name.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You can't like see if they're the real person or a fake person.
Oh, is that what people are talking about? Something that changed on your mobile on YouTube?
It's not even on
Something
mobile.
like
No.
that.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
on-
somebody was.
It's not. I'm not on mobile. I'm on my computer and I can't do it.
Oh wow! So it changed on the computer too then? Because I heard something about like something changing where you can't tell who's in your chat anymore type of shit.
No, you could tell who's in your chat.
Oh, that's what I heard. I heard
Yeah.
that you can't tell who's in your chat.
You just can't go to their page.
You just can't go to the person's page. Like, you can't click on the person.
Oh.
See if that's like the real.
Well, let me tell you something, Shannon.
$500.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off with the freaking.
Why don't you fuck me?
$500.
Why don't you fuck me for?
$500.
All right.
No, make my own money thing.
Well, anyway, I don't know. This weekend, we will be doing Insomniac. Mike, you gonna be there? Mike?
Mike's not here.
What do you mean? He's frozen.
Yeah.
Shan. Why is he frozen? Do you know?
I really don't know.
I just got kicked out.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
You all right now?
Mike, are you
Yeah.
gonna be here this Saturday?
Yeah, but I'll be around the same time as tonight probably.
Yeah, all right. So Mike will be here, but as far as because I have a lot of people asking me if we're doing Corrupted, and as far as I know, I don't know. I don't think so. We weren't asked to do it again. We didn't make plans to do it again, but we're up to do it again.
I don't. Yeah,
you know?
I don't know.
You're up to do it again, right? If he asks us.
Yeah. I got nothing fucking to do.
Oh, that's what we got to do. Play the last donation and this one, Mike, coming in right now. Star Trek is better than Star Wars.
No.
No.
Yeah,
I don't think so either. I disagree.
No, I mean, listen, it's obviously there's some people that think it's better, but like, I don't want to hear about. Like, again, the thing with Star Trek is you're mostly on the same ship. It's like if Star Wars, you were on the Millennium Falcon.
But don't get me wrong. Star Trek is fucking just.
No, I'm not saying it's
good.
bad.
It's good.
I'm not saying it's bad, but if you ask me straight out what's better.
Yeah. All right. So this donation was from before, and this is from Keemstar.
Oh, let me see. Come on, what the fuck? Fuck you, Tommy. Stop hitting me up and stop asking me to do a TikTok with you. That app is for gay kids and racist. Well, your family is racist, so I understand. Next time I'm going to whip you like the slave your grandfather killed. Oh. Christ.
Fucking A.
Ouch.
Dude.
Oh, my God.
Jesus, man. That was kind of fucking brutal.
Dude, the first thing I said when we went to that Vermont house over the winter for New Year's, and it was built in like the 1700s, I walk in and I ask my friend's wife's father right to his face, I go, let me ask you a question. How many slaves do you think are built under this fucking house right now?
Oh my God, dude.
No.
He's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, what do you mean? It's built in the 1700s, right?
Imagine you walked up to him and you're like, can you fuck me for
$500.
That is fucked up to do, though, man. That is fucked up, man. One of my favorite memorable parts of The Sopranos was when Tony Soprano fought. He fought the big fat guy who was married to his sister.
I thought you were gonna say when he fought the other dude when he tells him he eats beef by the truckload.
Yeah, that was kind of funny too. But I liked that part where they fought when they were like having that nice little Monopoly game, and all of a sudden when he beat the shit out of him, he got up and one of the Monopoly fucking houses was stuck to his cheek. I'll never forget it because his wife flicked.
That guy was wearing a fat suit.
Yeah, went in the first 2 seasons. Yeah, he was. They made him look fatter.
I didn't know he was. I didn't know.
Yeah, they made him look fatter than what he really was. Isn't that fucked up? Anyway,
fuck me,
Shannon.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to say before we bounce?
No.
No.
Yeah. What did you see the? What the fuck is it called? It was like a demo of the PS5.
No, I didn't see it.
Did you see it?
No.
They did like a demo. It wasn't I don't think the game really exists.
Yeah.
But, they did a demo of the Unreal Engine 5, which is basically the engine that a lot of games use.
Yeah.
Will be on PS5 in the 5th generation. And gotta say, it's pretty fucking sick.
Really?
Dude, I put it in the Foul Mouse chat.
You did?
And you gotta look back a little bit. Like last week I put it in. How about this sick? Oh, we never played this cunt.
What?
Oh, we never played this cunt.
Spirit of mockery! Double-ended be bound in Jesus Christ! In Jesus Christ of Nazareth! How dare!
Oh, I know, dude. We gotta save her for Saturday. We gotta save her for Saturday, Mike.
What the fuck?
We gotta save her for Saturday, Mike. Mike, we gotta save that for Saturday, dude. Because we can't do that now. We'll be talking about it for the next 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta save that for Saturday.
Send me that shit.
Oh, dude, I cannot believe we forgot about that, man. There was so much shit to touch on tonight, so fucking forgot about it. But we got to touch on that definitely Saturday, Mike, without a doubt, because we got that bitch is crazy. Like, that bitch is crazy.
Yeah, the PS5 video I put on May 13th. You'll see it. It says Unreal Engine 5 PS5 tech demo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it on Foul Mounts?
Yeah.
I got to check that out.
We still don't even know what this fucking system. We know what the control looks like, but we don't know what the system looks like.
Yeah, with like the overall like look, the look of
There's
the system.
rumors that it's overheating and they're having problems with it, but
are you serious already?
But that's a rumor. So I mean, listen.
God,
so far, I never had a problem with any of my PlayStations. So far.
I never had a problem with any of my PlayStations. I'll tell you though, I had a lot of problems with the fucking Xbox 360. I'll tell you that.
Well, and then when they did the reveal of the Xbox, like they did all the games and shit, dude,
they're such.
They fucking missed the mark.
Reveal, right? They're like, oh, we're revealing games, right? So like, oh shit, let's see what. Dude, all they played was like, they didn't show gameplay. They just showed like the cinema shit of games, like the movie. It's like, come on, dude. I don't give a fuck about this. Show me games.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where they go wrong. It's like, dude, nobody gives a fuck about that shit. We want to see fucking games, dude. Stop.
So really, they shot early, so Sony's got time to fucking get their shit together, even if they are having issues. Because when they do finally do their fucking reveals, I guarantee you, if Sony is smart, they're going to show a lot of fucking gameplay.
Sony will be fine. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, they have never lost. Well, if it's against Xbox, they have never lost. PS2 is the best-selling console of all time. So obviously that won, right?
I would argue that's probably the best console they ever did.
So then you have Xbox 360 was in the lead forever, and then right at the end, PS3 passed it.
Yeah.
On that one, this one they blew out. It wasn't even close. Like 2-1, they over 2-1, they outsold them. So even if they lost this generation, it's like, so what? They won fucking 3 in a row.
Yeah.
The best-selling console in the 360 PS3 era was the Wii. The Wii was the best-selling one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because at the time, that was pretty revolutionary for what the technology that they were using.
It was, but it kind of was like, all right. It outsold people because regular people that don't play video games like, oh, it's a fad. Let me swing this around. And you know what I mean? Look at how fucking fun this is.
Well, then you even have people like some of my family. They're not gamers. Like you couldn't get them to play a video game at all, and they sit there like the idea of the Wii because like it had the Wii Fit and all that, and they're like, oh, I can do exercise at home, and you'd be surprised how many fucking people bought it just for that fucking reason.
Oh, I remember that, Shannon. Remember Shannon? We bought that shit, and we were like, we're working out with it, and
yeah.
But it was fun because it got the whole family doing the bowling game was really big.
Yeah.
We were playing that a lot.
I still have that. I still have that whole console thing. Yeah,
we do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
And it's still packed away, right, Shannon? Like we never used it really?
Yeah, very rarely. Kenny, did you see the latest the playoff format for the NHL?
I heard rumblings about it and this and that.
Well, I just sent it to you. Go look at your Foulmouth Ken Twitter.
Well, what's going to be the deal? What are they saying?
Look at what I sent you. That there'll be. All right, so it looks like there'll be like some teams that have. All right, I don't even really understand it. The first 12 teams.
Yeah.
Will go in, right? But the 1 through 4, like in the standings. will kind of like have like a bye where 5 through 12 will play each other, and then those winners will go up against the other 4 teams. Does that make sense?
No.
So, all right.
So the four top teams have a bye, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay, and then the other teams 5 through 12 go at it.
Right. Like
Which means the Islanders and the
Bell.
Rangers will be involved in that, right?
Yeah,
No.
the Islanders play Florida.
Yeah, but the Rangers weren't in a playoff spot though.
No, they weren't. But if
But
you
they
if you spread it up to 24 teams, they would be.
Right. But they potentially could have been, because they weren't.
Right. Yeah, they weren't. There's only
out.
one team really eliminated was Detroit.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So the Islanders would play Florida, and the winner of that game would play Tampa. Toronto would be in the playoffs. Toronto would play Columbus, and the winner would play Boston. Carolina would play the Rangers. The winner would play Washington. Pittsburgh would play Montreal, and the winner would play Philly.
So wait, who would the winner of the Islanders and the Florida play?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
I think we could beat Tampa Bay. I think we could beat
Yeah.
Florida too.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we know we could beat Florida. We beat them with the virus, for Christ's
It
sake.
depends on what team shows up. Is it the team in the beginning of the season?
Yes, that's what will show up. That's
I hope you're right.
I want
That's
baseball.
my thought, because it'll be like the beginning of the season. They'll be fresh.
You would think that, right?
I know that. I have faith that will happen.
I hope you're right.
I really hope hockey comes back. I literally would be so fucking excited.
That's good news, though, man.
I so miss it.
And
But the
now,
only
wait.
thing is, you're gonna play these games with no fans.
Shannon, yeah, I think a lot of them. But
crazy.
listen, this goes along with this question. Let me ask you this: is it true what they said about China closing its doors down again because of some kind of?
Certain areas, yeah.
Oh my God,
But it's
that's
not the
bad
same-
news for us,
not
man.
The same location.
I know,
No,
but
it's
that's
the
just
same
bad news.
location.
I get that, but it's just bad news.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
I
it
guess.
just shows that could happen to us, and it probably will.
Probably will.
Yep. So supposedly they're locking their doors back up again because the COVID's back.
No, one area is.
Yes, I get that, but China was like very good with their shit. They were like, they were on top of it because they
Not
knew
really,
about it.
because they
Well, they knew
fucking-
about it 5 months before we did. So,
Right.
but still, they were on top of it, and a lot of areas were not affected outside of Wuhan. But anyway, that sucks that it's coming back. But hey, at least hockey is almost gonna be here, and so we can look forward to sports coming back. And a lot of shit is opening back up now, which is a good sign. So we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully things will get better very soon. Me and Shannon just booked our vacation for today. We finally booked something with my sister who, oh my God, she's the hardest person to fucking book anything with or get anything going with, but we finally did. And we're going to go to North Carolina this year, man, which we never go to.
Nice, man.
Yeah, and we're going to be going to North Carolina, and we rented a house.
And you're going to get Tommy finger fucked.
Right by the beach. And I looked up how far Tommy was from
far
our
from
house
Tommy.
that we're renting, and he's 4 hours away. So
Oh, really? It's that far?
yeah, he's 4 hours away. So there's no way that I could possibly drive there or him drive where I am. We'll be there for a week. But we're driving. It's like a 7-8 hour ride for us. So we got to stop the night before and, get a hotel room because there's no way I'm driving 8 hours with those kids in the car. There's no
Where
way.
are you going? To the Outer Banks?
Yeah. Yeah. So we got a nice house with a shitload of bedrooms, a hot tub, a pool. So that's all I want is a hot tub, a pool,
And that's
and
in
an
the
ocean.
summer?
Yeah, July.
Okay.
So it's our annual, vacation we take every year. So we just booked it.
But it has everything you need at the house, so you don't have to be around other people. If you
Yeah, you don't have to be around anybody. And
Well, get ready because Wave 2's coming and your fucking vacation is getting canceled. So
no, they won't cancel the vacation.
No.
No, because they
Wave 2 is not coming.
because they won't
Wave 2 is gonna come in like
they won't
the end.
they won't cancel our vacation even if Wave 2 comes because
No,
our
they could.
vacation what?
They could.
No, they couldn't because our vacation is with nobody around us. We rented a house.
They're going to call it COVID 2, Electric Boogaloo.
What if they
COVID
close
2,
it?
Electric Boogaloo, the revenge of COVID. The revenge of the vid. You know what
Where
I
does
mean?
Tom live again?
Tommy lives in COVID, New Jersey.
Blackhawk Mountain.
Blackhawk Mountain, Sean. Yeah. He lives in the Blackhawk Yadol.
Blackhawk fucking Mountain.
Blackhawk Fyakan. You know what I mean? Blackhawk Fyakan. Johnny Ray,
Actually,
Yes, that.
6 hours. and
6
40
hours?
minutes.
That's not bad. 6 hours.
No, from where we're staying to where he lives.
Yeah, it's
How
not
is
bad,
that
but
even possible?
Wow, that's crazy.
It's 6 hours from
In the
from
same
Long
state.
Island to fucking Virginia.
in
Yeah,
the same
it's pretty
state?
far.
It is pretty far. It is.
That's fucking
Tommy,
nuts,
if you're
man.
listening to this, I think Shannon's full of shit. to be
Tommy,
honest
if
with
you listen to this,
I
don't
just
burn
Googled it.
don't burn down any forest while we're there.
Penny, Jesus Christ.
All right? Inquiring
Don't
minds
burn down my home, Tommy.
Inquiring minds don't want to know. All right? But yeah. That's about it, folks, for tonight. Johnny Ray,
Yeah.
anything to say before we bounce, Johnny Ray?
Just thanks for having me on, man.
Mr. Sinunanu Nani Nana? Mr. Sinunanu Nani? You're going to be starting your job. He's going to be starting his job pretty soon and moving, so you got a lot of shit coming up. You're not going to be around for a while, right?
Yeah, like after this weekend, be at least a month or two before I'm back.
Damn, that long, huh?
Maybe. I'll see how it goes. Like, I gotta get used to all the new schedule and everything.
Yeah, this is the little vacation we go on every year with the family that I've been going on for fucking God knows how long. So, yeah, it's not
Look
a
at
fucking
this fucking slob.
nothing, Sean. Answering stupidity at this point. All right? Pure stupidity. Pure stupidity. What'd you send me, Mike?
Look at that fucking slob.
Oh, no. Who's this now? Let's see. Is this something that'll get me in trouble or no?
No.
Yeah.
At least not yet, it won't.
Let's see. Let's see, folks. You ready? You guys can report me.
What is this?
What's happening here, Mike?
Oh, wait, you know what's happening? Below that. You gotta go up on it.
Oh. I'm showing it the whole time from here. I'm like, where is she? All I see is cabinets. Jiggle that butt. Jiggle that butt. Big
This is what
fat
chicks do on
rump.
Facebook.
I know. This is what this chick does all night long. Look, Shannon.
At the body be the god, be
The fuck?
What did she tattoo? His shit stain on her ass cheek?
I know. She's like, you know what? I want a shit stain on my left ass cheek, if that's possible. Yeah, if it's possible, put it. What?
All right,
Mike.
She just stood up on the fucking counter.
You don't need
Damn her ass up with a fucking meat cleaver.
There you go, bird. Casey is raw. This is what we're gonna get for you this weekend. Bullfrog.
Put your cell phone down, cunt.
Bullfrog, are you gay or would you bury your face in that? Come on.
I got a bounty on me, man. I got the bounty on me, dude.
Look at those 50-cent tattoos she's got.
On my birthday shit, I bet you a pussy smells like farm animals.
Oh my god, and we just saw her little daughter run by.
That's great. So she's dancing like that with her daughter in the background. That's fucking.
Oh yeah, what is gonna grow up
That's
to be a
just fabulous,
fucking-
right? Isn't that fucking fabulous, man? That is some fucked up shit, man. Disgusting shit. But I love it. No, I'm just kidding.
Who?
I'm just kidding, Shannon. All right, that's it, folks, for tonight. And thank you guys for coming out and watching the and also be here next weekend for the show. And don't forget, also on the 23rd. What?
Let's drink Saturday night. It's a 3-day weekend. It's a Memorial Day weekend.
Oh shit, we kick off the summer this weekend, right?
Well,
It's
yeah,
the official start of the summer this weekend.
You wanna
Come and
call it that?
party with us this Saturday night as we kick off the official summer this Saturday night. Bring the alcohol, bring the weed, Bring your friends. Bring lots of them. This Saturday night, folks, come and hang out with us. We kick off the official kickoff to the summer.
What's up, you fucking faggot?
The what? The kickoff to the what?
The kickoff to the kickoff.
Exactly.
That narrative.
What's up, you fucking faggot?
Oh, shit. Say goodbye, Mike.
Bye, fuckface.
Bye, Mike.
Say goodbye, Shannon. What? Why are you so low?
I don't know. Why am I? I'm not.
So low.
Am I low?
Yeah. Johnny Ray, say goodnight, booby.
Tommy fist in the dummy.
Fucking hypocrite.
Fucking hypocrite.
Fucking hypocrite.
You're a hypocrite. H3H3, you suck, and you copy guys from New York all the time. Get off our dicks. Get off of New York's dick, H3H3, seriously. Faggot ass.
Jesus Christ.
Ground as he's plowing my fucking wife, and I'm fucking tied up with a fucking ball gag in my mouth, and he's fucking punching me and fucking raping my wife.
What the fuck is that?
Ground as he's plowing my fucking wife, and I'm fucking tied up with a fucking ball gag in my mouth, and he's fucking punching me and fucking raping my wife.
I got a bounty on me though.
Uh-oh. Who's got a bounty on him?
Fucking champion.
Catch you later, folks. The Leaning Tower of
Italian faggots.
a slice of.
Peace, everybody.
Dad, it's me.